Oh yeah, I forgot this on the Discord. That's alright, we'll just leave. We already said bye. Be kind of awkward if we said say bye again, wouldn't it? uh... One sec, guys. I will get onto a raid. Just one moment. Okay. Nah, I need to send that. Already. Ah! Fey, no, I'm ending! Hey! Fey, I'm ending! But thank you for the raid! You're evil! You are evil! Thank you for the raid, though. What were you playing? God, I'm so funny if I ask that. I'm always so funny when I ask. What were you playing? Oh my god, you're playing Among Us? It's not a raid message, so spread the word. Yeah. You're playing Among Us? How is that? How is that? Were you playing with? Who are you playing with? I'm so funny. I'm so. Oh, Jesus. Ah. Anyway, playing some fish people. That sounds about right. Alex, I will find you. Damn. Real fishy folk, really? Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see who we can raid after I just got raided. Thank you for. Actually, I need to double check my. Yeah, thank you, TikTok. I'm not reading others' letters because I still have no. It's gonna be awkward. And thank you, Night Warrior, as well, both for the follows today. Really appreciate that. Thank you both for coming. Thank you, Faye and Nerder for the raids. Really appreciate that. Let me shout out Nerder again. And thank you, Faye, Alex, Nerda, Ceres, Captain Noob, Toko, Milak, Silver, Alpha, Resus, and Tech, and yeah. All for coming to the stream today. Really appreciate that. Thank you all for. Thank you all. Really appreciate that. I said it twice, and you're gonna have to deal with that. Oh look, a bot. Trying to come to, of course. See why Faye teases. It's fun, especially to tease Faye. Yep, definitely seems like it. Do 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 do. All right. We have Ceres, Spoon, and Nerda. Would it be nice to raid Nerda back? How many times already? Could do. Oh wait, they're on a. Oh, they're on. Wait, are they doing a 24-hour stream? They're on sleepy. There's our EP time. They've been going for 16 hours. But they raided out. Maybe they raided out because they were going to sleep, but they didn't end stream. That'd be crazy. I think that's probably what he did. That's neat, actually. Yeah. Okay. In which case, Spoon or Ceres? I forgot to end stream. No, it says EP time. It just says straight up EP time on his stream. So I think it's more likely he's going to sleep, especially if you're streaming for 16 hours, right? Hey, Pretendosaur, how's it going? We are just ending. I'm trying to find someone to raid. We have 2 options. Maybe someone new. Oh, I can't read Spoon. Oh, Comets and Cereses. So maybe we find someone new to raid. Let's go to the Among Us category. Think about it. Kara lives in the void. I don't. Oh, is that because of the background? The Among Us went. Yeah, it went alright. It was a bit chaotic, especially at first. But that's just what happens, really. It was a bit more chaotic than it usually is. And I will be talking to some people about that, and hopefully it won't be as bad next time. But certainly when people started to leave, we died down on people a bit. It got less chaotic. And those last games with one imposter were pretty fun. A good way to end the stream, I think. Overall, it went alright. However, some bits could have gone better. But yeah. I don't regret it. It was definitely worth doing. As it usually is. And I mean, about living in the void. For Comet to win that round. I honestly thought she was gonna win. Looks cold. It's pretty lonely. Can you feel temperature? I can. But it just feels, I mean, it feels a little bit cold, but it just feels like room-ish temperature. I don't live in the void though, so maybe you've put up a good point, Alex. Maybe I should put in a background. Does wear tearaway pants? Oh. Do tell. Well, I mean, you just did, so. Now I'm trying to think where Kara would be for a background. I was just thinking, like, just a normal room, but that seems boring. If I'm gonna add a background in, it's gotta be somewhat fun, right? No one's ever raised that point before. No one's ever noticed that I live in the void before. In fact, I don't even notice that I lived in the void. Maybe it's like a perception filter. You have to like, it has to be pointed out that this is where you are before you start questioning it. It's always just seemed like home to me. I mean, I've got chat up there. So it's not a complete void because I got chat. Alex want to know the origin of the name Luxychara? So it's not very like the Luxy part of it's not a very interesting story. The Luxy part of the name, so my username on Twitch used to be Kara and then followed by a bunch of numbers, just some numbers, like 6 numbers that I just slapped on the end there. And then one of my friends at the time was like, you should change your name so it's more searchable, so it's not just Kara with a bunch of numbers on the end of it. And I was like, yeah, that's a good point. And then she was like, well, what do you think you want to put in? And I was like, okay, how about, and I was desperate to say lucid because I just really like that. And also, there was another reason, but I can't remember. But there was also someone in my chat at the time called Lucid. So I was like, if I just call myself Lucid Kara, it's just going to be like, well, I'm obviously copying off that chat member called Lucid. So instead I said Lucy, as in Luci. And then the friend just typed back, "Oh yeah, Luxy, that works." I was like, that's not what I typed, but that's good. That's good. Let's go with that. Inside Kara's head and there's just a giant sensor bar. That is probably it. Yeah, no, that's probably right. If I had to make a guess, that'd probably be the answer. Yeah. Are you trying to say my head? No, my head. You said it was a sensor bar and not empty, so that's good. But that would explain why you guys are voices in my head, and you're obviously not real. So yeah. And that would also explain why you can't see much of it, because like everything in my head should probably be censored. So yeah. Yeah. But the Kara part of my name, oh, son on what? Still gonna be on the other side of that sensor bar? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. You can't be real either. You're literally unreasonably perfect. Why? I'm fine. Why you come in here and just drop a compliment like that? You can't just do that. You can't. You can't just do that. Nope. Nice segment. Yeah, glad you liked it. And then the latter part of my name, the Kara bit, comes from my character that I made years ago. And oh, stop tracking me. There we go. And she was my first ever character that I created. She's the model that you see before you now. And so I was like, okay, that's her. That's me. I is Kara. You fucking what, mate? I was just telling you about this character and now you want me to change it? You fucking would, wouldn't you? So a character for me? Look. I will break something that you own. Or perhaps something that you have. Oh no, wait, I'm Laura now, I've got to be nice. Woe is me, such a burden. Hi! This is Lara. She is nice, which is why I have to be nice now. And she's also a switch, unlike Kara, who's a top. I'm reasonably perfect and supernaturally adorable. Faye, you can't. You what? You can't just you. Anyway, you could. So I'm gonna guess that was a typo, unless I just don't understand that word. My username goes back to creepypastas. Hey, Zoe. Haha, I see what you did there. How are you? Among Us is not a stinky game. But I don't usually stutter like this. It's just that I'm being complimented the shit out of, so. Oh, segue. Okay. Yeah, I didn't is that how you spell that? Oh shit. I would have just put segue. So like Susie? Oh, okay. Okay. That's crazy. I mean, I know what segue is. I just didn't realize it was written like that. I totally would have spelt it as S-E-G way. I would have spelled it how you pronounce it. See, I'm very good. I actually got a 5 in English. Can you tell? I was predicted a 7, so I don't know how the fuck I got a 5. Probably should have said something about that, but I let it go because I'm me. adorable little sweetie that she is also a little more stammery. Yeah, Lara is very stammery. It's okay, forget it. No, Susie, I remember that. To Billy until there is nothing but a puddle on the floor. That doesn't happen to Kara. Comet is right that it would happen to Lara. Lara would become a puddle on the floor. Me as in the streamer, I would not. I mean, the stuttering was me, not either of my characters, but I wouldn't turn into a puddle. Do you find a stammer very adorable? Well, it doesn't, as you know, Faye, it doesn't happen a lot, so. And usually, don't I top you sometimes, Faye? Little Faye? You have a cute sweater instead of extreme booba? Oh yes, so many freaking VTubers have extreme booba. Which I would never complain about. But yeah. Cartop's Faye noted. Sometimes? Maybe? I have a bunch of different models, and none of them have extreme booba. This is the one I usually am. She actually does have boobs, you just can't tell. Not in this this jacket and stuff. I mean, yo, there you go. You got a bit of the jiggle physics there, but again, it's not that obvious when it's front on, and yeah, she's wearing. Especially Lara, she is one to wear a lot of clothes. It's so enthralling none of us can ever help but be entranced by her voice. She's incredibly kind and considerate. Also, you all should hear her beg. Tough shit, comment. What related to the plank of wood I just saw? What? What? You wanna fucking go, Milak? Look, if you see them at a side angle, which I'm gonna regret because yeah, there you go. Not a plank of wood. Huh. Which I'm gonna regret, because now it's gonna take a bit to get it back facing forward. I think that's it. Not a plank of wood. Just looks like a plank of wood from the front. Because there's no depth perception there. TV shows is watch, don't say none. You have to. Oh, I would never say none. I watch way too many. I like way too many TV shows and films. My favorite shows, like, no matter how like long I've been watching them, my favorite shows are still like. I haven't seen that one. My favorite shows are like, well, mostly they tend towards sci-fi, I won't lie. I like Babylon 5, Star Trek, Next Generation. I also like Voyager, but a lot of people don't like Voyager. I do like Voyager. Even Breaking Bad. I have not seen Breaking Bad. My brother has, and he likes it. And I've heard of it. I probably want to watch it, and I probably will in the future. But right now I'm watching The Boys, and I love The Boys, and I'm still watching that. I'm near the end of season 3. I delete someone else's channel? Don't think you can do that, buddy. When you get so much undeserved hate. Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously there are some good and bad episodes. There's good and bad episodes in Star Trek Next Generation as well. Voyager has arguably more bad episodes than Next Generation, but it's still, like, there are still some really good episodes in there that makes it worth watching. Is this one Breaking something really bad? Do we technically already saw Breaking Bad? Nice pun, Alex. Nice one. Yeah, sure. What else? What else? What else? TV shows. Oh, I like Once Upon a Time. That's not a sci-fi. It's a bit. It there's a lot more drama than there needs to be. There's like crying in every episode. The first time watching it is 100% worth it. I'm not going to your house, Susie. I just met you. In fact, I haven't even met you. First time you're in my chat though. Try not think you're cute, right? No, comment. You don't need to say that word. You don't need to say that word. There's no reason. There's nothing connected to that word. Nothing connected to it. I shouldn't even mention it. Just gonna skip past it. Want to play Elden Ring? Computers being weird? Oh. What do you mean being weird? I should change my category to just chatting. I'm having too much fun, and I still don't give a fuck about dinner. Yeah, Once Upon a Time is sort of old, but I mean, like, Star Trek Next Generation is older. Babylon 5 is older, but nobody here has clearly heard of Babylon 5 because no one. Some of the monitors and keyboard act like itself. Oh, well, come watch Severance with me. Yeah, don't think she's cute at all. That's also a bit mean. You can think your mom's cute without, being into some. You can call someone cute without being into them. 2011. That's not that late. Babylon 5 is much older. I think it's in the 1990s somewhere. I'd have to Google it, but yeah. Yeah, I had any idea that you were going on this long. I would have raided you. Oh yeah, I mean Faye raided me. That's why I've gone on this long. Believe it or not, I would have raided out by now if Faye hadn't raided me. And I'm not even just staying because of the raid. I'm staying because I'm being just like fixated on chat right now. This is too fun to stop. Dude, I haven't watched a single one of the shows that has been mentioned. Oh, I love that, Faye. Well, I'm trying to think of some more shows, but if you don't watch many shows, then that's on you, not me. Babylon 5 originally pitched a... Yeah, apparently, Star Trek Deep Space Nine copied off of Babylon 5 because the writer of Babylon 5 pitched it to the people that did Star Trek, and they rejected it, and they were like, oh, well, fuck you, Star Trek people. I'm still gonna do this thing with somebody else. And then they made Babylon 5. And then the Star Trek people saw how good Babylon 5 was. They were like, oh, everyone loves this show. We should do our own version. And then they made Deep Space Nine. How are you, Gordon? Yeah, Babylon 5 is great. It's much, much better than Deep Space Nine. In case anyone's asking. Once heard if you're born before the Shrek movie came out, you are old. I narrowly avoid that. I avoid that. Are you staying because we're showing you a very deserved love? Yes. And also because we're talking about TV shows. And I love TV shows. Really to watch Babylon 5. Looks got me in Fast. Oh, Farscape! That's another one. Love Farscape. Farscape's another sci-fi. Love it. It's great. Guess I'm old. Damn. Looks must be super pretty in real life, but I saw the British. Wow, dude. That's like, wow, that's mean. I'm not even joking. That's mean, man. I don't even know what you mean by that. Some British people are sexy as fuck. Wouldn't say Babylon 5 is an actor from the Star Trek original series. Really? Oh, no, yeah, you mean, fuck, Chekhov. I don't know his actor's name. I always forget his actor's name. But the guy that plays Chekhov in the Star Trek original series, yeah, he plays... Fuck, now I've forgotten his character name in Babylon 5, too. Yeah, I know he plays Chekhov in Star Trek original series, and he plays someone from the Psi Corps in Babylon 5. Yeah, Nestor, that's it. Yeah, Nestor. Most British people are gorgeous, they just don't look American. Oof. I mean, yeah, true. No, but has anyone seen The Boys? It's a great TV show. It's very unnecessarily violent. Well, I mean gory, not violent. But oh my god, it's so good. Shut up, Faye. Faye. Shut up. What? Are you on about Peach? Oh, because he's... Wow, okay. I mean... You can have your opinion on that, Peach. I won't judge you. I've known some other people that like him too, so I'm not gonna judge you. Are we just shuffling around at my different avatars, Comet? Is this what's happening? This is Annie. She's a vampire. She, likes vampires. Like, she likes eating people. No, not eating people. Drinking people's blood. Anime Combo turn on. She's a vampire. She likes drinking people's blood, but consensually. She's a very you won't see a more respectful vampire. Showing stuff off, clearly. I mean, I kind of dig Munch because he's funny, though. Who's that? That's why Kara lives in the void. Her cuteness and adorable is so huge the only way to contain such bright view is by her That's crazy, Alex. Y'all are just, this is literally just watch the Just Chatting segment where Kara gets complimented by 3 different people. 4 different people, apparently. Didn't a vampire bite redeemed just for her? Sure. Yeah, no, never. She would never. Shit, I was gonna name another TV show, I forgot now. Being Human. If you've seen the British TV show Being Human, not the American one, you fucking uncultured. If you've seen the American Being Human show without seeing the British Being Human show, first off, you saw it in the wrong order. The British people made it first. Second, it's not as superior. It's inferior. And no, yeah, those 2 points. If people are scary even though you don't live there. Oh, I'm scary, sure. But I'm also nice sometimes. It's also unfunny, so engaging. See what I mean? It's like Twilight, like, oh, don't insult it like that, Alex. Twilight and Being Human are on completely different levels. There's no boring, sparkly vampires in Being Human. It's not some bullshit romantic story that no one gives a fuck about. It's an actual good TV show about vampires and werewolves and humans and ghosts. And occasionally some other stuff too. It's really good. Highly recommend. Never saw that in my life. I haven't seen Twilight, which is why I'm just like, I don't actually know what, like, what I know that it's terrible because Beans told me it is, and I trust Beans' opinion to be the same as mine. And I've also seen, like, clips from it, and the clips are terrible. And I've heard about some of it, and I'm like, eh. Would you kiss an Irish person? Didn't think. Yes, I would. Have you fucking know? I would kiss an Irish person, depending on if they're nice and if they are moderately good looking. I love Irish accents. Irish accents are beautiful. You guys play Bioshock? The guy in that called Atlas, his accent. I love an Irish accent. Good Irish accent is to die for. Oh no, other vampire love stories are very good, just not that one. Yeah, okay, I'm not saying it's not. I said, I was saying that Twilight is a love story that no one gives a fuck about. I didn't say no one gives a fuck about, like, all vampire love stories, just the Twilight ones. Being Human, never saw it. You should, it's great. With their red hair and all? Not all Irish people have red hair. You do know that, right? They're not creepy. Yeah, they're not creepy. Told you, no one takes you seriously. I'm trying not to. I realize it's probably, but I have literally just met you, so it's hard to know your tone, so I'm glad you clarified. Her Jacksepticeye talks, my Irish boy preference. Yeah, Jacksepticeye's voice is nice. It's not like nice, but it's like it's nice. Like most voices, it's nice. I was actually great in Durham until they say Mira. You right, my mate. You right. How's it going? I think that's I have a list of my favorite TV shows and films. I'm happy to bring the list of films out because I think I need to update it. Do you also say, but I don't say it like that. Well, I only say it like that if I'm rushing my statements, my words. I only say it like that if I'm rushing. Otherwise, else I will just say bottle of water. I don't emphasize the T's, but they are there. Brr, yeah. Being Human, don't think I ever saw it here. Who knows, maybe it was never programmed here in Mexico? Maybe. It is good. If you I don't know what it's on that you can watch it on though. I think You probably have to Google it, to be honest, but if you can watch it, I do recommend. Especially the first season. Second season, I feel like goes down a bit, but ow, it just hit my headset with my palm rest. But it's still worth watching. Especially the first season, though. Been looking a while? Oh, I see. Hiding in the shadows of your void. Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's a lot of space here. 21 limited per stream? It probably is. For just being human is so good. There you go, comic. Good girl. I would think it's per user rather than per stream, but that's the thing I should change if it is per user. No, it's on a 10-minute cooldown. It gets 10 minutes. Because I'm like, the person did that. If someone's going to change it back, they should have at least 10 minutes. No, it's a 10-minute cooldown, so it's not going to happen. You've got to wait, Comet. You've got to wait. Back on shows of edge runners, but it do make me cry. I haven't seen that. No limits at all? No, just a 10-minute cooldown. So technically, in a stream, you could change my avatar every 10 minutes, which would be confusing as fuck, but, you know. Please don't do that. No, films. Actually, let me see if there's any more TV shows I can recommend people. So to show you know is bad but still love. Sort of Once Upon a Time with the first 2 seasons, sort of Once Upon a Time. It's not terrible, but I realize that it's like if you had to rewatch it, or if you had to watch it the first time and you're not into like all the like emotions, if you don't give a shit about the plot, basically just don't watch it because you won't give a fuck really. But I mean, I still think it's good, even though I know it's not as good as I think it is. Maybe. I still recommend watching it if you have the patience for it, and if you like the premise of the show. But there are some seasons that drag on a bit. Not been 10 minutes. Yeah, I forgot how garbage which mobile is. It says out of stock. Yeah. Yeah. No. 8 minutes ago. So you got 2 more minutes. 1, 2, 3 movies. You're welcome. I don't trust anything anyone says to Google. Especially when I just met them. If I don't know them, I'm not doing it. And even if I do know them, well, actually, if Comet asked me, I probably would. As long as it wasn't something suspicious. First season, Once Upon a Time, is a harder watch. Yeah, there's a lot of incident of child character being very childlike, kind of like Steven Universe. It does pick up fantastically. Yeah. Yeah. It can be a bit eh. But yeah, it does. Season 5 is brilliant. Most season 6 as well. Season 6 is... it's alright. It's good-ish. Where did I put my list of... Didn't delete it, did I? Oh, I actually don't remember seeing it in a while. Oh shit, how do you spell favorite? Fuck. I could have sworn that I spelled that right. There we go. Here, is this it? Here it is! I have a list of favorite games, favorite films, favorite TV shows. Yeah. PS being particularly silly while I'm driving. Oh, I see. Maybe, yeah, maybe don't. Favorite games I have written down, which, by the way, I haven't updated this in like 2 years. Is like Mass Effect. I love the Mass Effect series. That's still true. The Halo series, I've played specifically Halo Reach, Halo Anniversary, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4. And Halo 3 ODST, but ODST's not that good. animated series ever is Over the Garden Wall. That's my friends. I haven't heard of either of those. Sorry, any of those. Undertale. Yeah, also one of my favorites. Minecraft, but I haven't played it in ages. No, I haven't. Unless, and I don't know what FLCL is meant to stand for. But I probably haven't heard of it too, because I don't, no acronyms, no names with that acronym spring to mind immediately. No, I haven't. I haven't. Stanley Parable, Bioshock series, The Escapist, I should put Escapist 2. Escapist 2, Terraria, Ghostbusters the video game. If you haven't seen that, that's good. Portal 1 and 2, and if I didn't already say this, Stanley Parable. Including the Ultra Deluxe. Oh, more good TV shows. Criminal Minds, 15 series. Actually, there's 16 now, but I haven't seen the 16th. Love Portal. Portal's so good. You're an actual physical list. Give a link, DM link. No, I mean it is a list, but it's on my note app, and I'm not giving you the link. Yeah, Criminal Minds. It's pretty good. I don't expect anyone to really have the patience to watch all of it, especially as a recommended TV show, unless you get really into it. Play Portal 2 co-op me, I haven't finished it. Ooh, maybe Milak, maybe. Copy list? Oh, you're so needy. Alright, maybe after stream. By the way, as I said, I haven't updated this in 2 years, so it hasn't got more recent things that I've been playing, or opinions that I no longer have. So far, I haven't seen any that I'm just straight up disagreeing with, so... Yeah, Criminal Minds is good. It's like a police TV show, but it's the FBI, and specifically, it is the, what do they call it? The Behavioral Analysis Unit. So it's like, yeah, BAU, yeah. Until like season 10. I think we stopped at season 13, actually. I don't think we've seen 14. I could be wrong, though. I haven't seen it in like 2 years, so I don't remember what season we're up to. I know I haven't seen all of it. I think after a while, people start to realize that it is pretty much the exact same thing, just like it's the same format, just different stuff. But the plotline episodes are good as hell. If you get bored of the normal episodes, it's still worth sticking around for the plotline episodes. They're usually really good. Yeah, exactly, but like, yeah. Another one, Supernatural, which I can't believe I didn't specify, because Supernatural is crazy. There's 15 seasons. Most of them are good as fuck. Important question, Slay the Princess, rate 1 to 10. You know what? That's a good point. I should add that to my list. Rate 1 to 10. Probably 10, honestly. Probably. I don't know anything that they can improve on. It's really good. Especially all that new stuff they were bringing out. Watched through all of Supernatural in like half a year. That's crazy binging, Oscar. Supernatural is so good, especially seasons 1 to 5. And when I say especially seasons 1 to 5, season 3 is alright. Season 3 is not bad or anything. But if it had to pick a worst out of those 5 seasons, it would probably be season 3. But season 4 and 5, oh god, they're so good. Season 1, I mean it's season 1, but it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Season 1 is like one of the best setups for the show. It's not boring like some season 1 seasons can be, like Once Upon a Time, for instance. It's not like that. It's pretty good. Let's see, like raw fish, or do you half ass sushi? Whole ass sushi? What is? Oh, half ass sushi. That makes more sense. The only sushi I really eat is, well, I haven't eaten That's a me issue which I can rectify. Comet, that's an invitation for you to get over here and let me eat you. I don't know. I go to a buffet near me sometimes for like birthdays and stuff. I see sushi. I don't read the sign. I see sushi. Something in my head goes, sushi, and I eat it. So people are just stinky. We're gonna go and maybe watch it. Don't kick the new person. Don't kick the new person. Don't ban them. Don't ban them. Don't ban them. Don't ban them. They're allowed their opinion. They're allowed their opinion. They're allowed their opinion. Cool opinion, Susie. Respectfully disagree. Gonna move on. Like she's the only one about to. Yeah. I bet. No. It's fine. It's fine. You're gonna ban me? No. Of course not. I would never ban you, Susie. Just for your opinion. That would be mean of me. Disrespectfully disagree. Exactly. Deep breaths. It's okay, guys. We're moving on to the next show. No one's perfect. I said Babylon 5. Battlestar Galactica, I did put on this list. I haven't seen all of it, though. I think I'm on season 2, but I haven't seen it in years. It's a good show. I think it's a very specific kind of show that one has probably never seen before. Like, the premise doesn't sound too crazy, but when you're actually watching it, it's pretty mad. It's good, but it's different. Ban for less. I would say it's not one of the top ones that I would recommend, especially since I haven't finished it myself. But it's good. If you see somewhere to watch it for free, I recommend giving it a try. I love how this has just turned into like a TV show review. I put the OA on this list as well. That's probably because I was obsessed with the OA at one point. It's good. However, it's even weirder than the other shows I've listed. So, if you don't like weird shows, don't watch the OA. If you do like weird shows, watch the OA. It's a very it is really good in my opinion, but I know a lot of people that don't like it, and it didn't get renewed for a 3rd season, which nearly made me cry. I've seen since 8. No, I have not. So much as literally my ringtone. That's crazy comment. I mean, I still listen to some of the songs. But that's because some of the songs are really good. Natural progression from the OA. Yeah. Apparently Being Human was dubbed in Latin Spanish. That's crazy. The OA is hard to describe. You'd have to look at the description. Because if I tried to describe it, I'd either spoil it or not do it justice. Chernobyl. If you haven't seen Chernobyl, the TV series on Amazon, got to recommend. It's kind of deep, and it's obviously based on the real life event Chernobyl. But my god, it's so good. The acting, the what is it, like the camera direction? What do they call it? I want to say production quality, but it is just like camera angles stuff. You know, it looks high quality. I don't think I'm getting that point across. It's good. It's only got like 8 episodes, I think, maybe 6. It's compelling. It's deep. Cinematography, that's it. I want to share my couch with a cute goth girlfriend and watch the shows that Lexi hates or admit Chernobyl is good. Aha! Got you there, huh? Yeah, the list I'm reading out from, someone's like you're likely to agree with one of them. And if you haven't seen any of the ones that I'm reading out, then you are not cultured. That's facts, because I'm reading a lot here. And they're all quite different. I don't stick to one genre of show, really. As I said, I do like a lot of sci-fis, but even so, I'm still branching out quite a bit here. Quite like the new Dune. I saw the first part of the new Dune. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of lost me, and I kind of didn't like it that much. I might be alone in that opinion. And maybe I wasn't in the right mindset at the time to be watching it. Maybe if I rewatched it, I'd like it. But at the time, I didn't. But I watched that, decided to watch something about the miners. You should watch Chernobyl. It's good. I think it made me cry. It made me sad. I don't remember if it made me cry. It made me sad. I don't remember if I genuinely had tears, but it made me sad. Thanks for coming. Bye bye. I was about to add something to the list as well because I just remembered something. You will tonight? Yeah, definitely. Shit, I was gonna add something to the list and I've forgotten now. Never mind. Another one. Father Ted. That's a comedy show. I haven't seen it, recommend. It's funny. If you have that kind of comedy, if you like that kind of comedy, I have to recommend Father Ted. It's a lot. You basically have to watch it multiple times. Also, watch some videos. It's still confusing. Not gonna lie. What, Chernobyl? Or are you talking about something else? It's good. Father Ted is oh, doing right. Yeah, yeah. Maybe if I did rewatch it, I would like it. It's like widely regarded as funny. So if you like a good comedy show, gotta recommend Father Ted. Let me know if I'm boring anyone with reading out lists of TV shows. We can move to something else if people would prefer. I will move to films at some point as well. Someone got around to seeing or reading Dune and Doctor Who. Okay, and when I say Doctor Who, I don't mean the new like 3 seasons, 4. I stopped watching after Peter Capaldi. Anything before Peter Capaldi is probably good. Anything after him is probably shit. Not because of the actors, because of the writing. The writing is dog shit. I watched some of the new stuff, and I actually got through a surprising amount before I was like, no, can't take any more of it. Hi, this avatar is Lucy. She is even sweeter and even nicer than Lara. Seen Tenet? Of course I have. I've seen everything from Christopher Eccles. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. The Ninth Doctor. He only had one season, but he was really good. I've seen from him onwards all the episodes from him till the end of Peter Capaldi's. Matt Smith's my favorite, but the yeah the 10. I can do maths. The David Tennant seasons are good as well. Like 90% of those episodes are good, but I say the same with Matt Smith ones. Oh, date with the girl who liked animated movies. How great the Fireflies was good. There was no second date. Oh, dude, you have like some your taste in like films and shows is like. I mean, I don't know that show either, so I wouldn't know. But it seems like you really take this stuff seriously, huh? Is more Dune Headlights actually innocent than Lara? Yes. Lucy is like she will always be nice. She hates violence. Yeah, and innocent. I mean, Lara is more innocent than Kara, but that's not hard to be. But Lucy is like proper innocent. Yeah. I haven't seen it, Zoe. Bit weird to write off anything animated is not good. But it's not weird to write it off as not good. If you've seen it and it's not good, then that's an opinion that it's not good. That's not weird. That's your opinion. But I was gonna say something, but I forgot now. Is it almost as bad as much of the Penguins? Kind of sad that they discontinued American Gods. It was a promising series. Haven't heard of it. Unless I'm not understanding. Yeah, that's probably it, Malik. Okay, I have so many The Mentalist. It has 7 seasons. It's another police-ish show, specifically in California. So it's called the CBI, not the FBI. And it is... it's good. It's funny. And it's, like, original for... it's fairly original as far as, you know, police shows go. Yeah. Recommend. I think it's on Amazon, but I could be wrong. Person of Interest. Person of Interest. More original. It's not a police show. Very good. It's Pattern of Detective-like series with you. I've named 2. I've named 2 police shows. That's not as much of a pattern as the 3 sci-fi shows I've mentioned. Oh no, there's a 4, 5. No, there's 5. There's 5 sci-fi shows on this list, and there's 3 police shows. Supernatural goes way down. I mean, for the first 3 seasons, I agree with you, Noska. From season 4 onwards, I disagree. Way more than 3. Yeah, it's. I think I said 6 in night or 5. And Babylon 5, Battlestar Galactica, Doctor Who, Red Dwarf, and Farscape. That's 5. I did also say Star Trek, so that is 6, but that's not on my list for some reason. What was I saying? Person of Interest. Like, easily 5 space. Yeah. I do like a lot. I like sci-fis because my dad likes sci-fi, so that's what I grew up to. A lot of sci-fi shows. Name like 3. Yes, but I only said I like 2 of them. I like Voyager and I like Next Generation. I do like some original series episodes too, but I don't really watch it, so I can't really say that I would recommend it. And also, they're like really dated. I mentioned Deep Space Nine, but I specifically said Deep Space Nine is not as good as Babylon 5. Borderline, I would say it's bad, but there are some good episodes in it that I have seen and do like, so I can't say it's poor, but Babylon 5 is 100% better. Can't change my opinion on that. Babylon 5 will always be better than Deep Space Nine. That's facts. Person of Interest is, if you look up the... What's the plotline say? See, Person of Interest has actually motivated me to Google something, as opposed to the others. Well, that's not very fucking helpful. Okay. The show follows a presumed dead former CIA agent John Reese, who teams up with mysterious billionaire Harold Finch to prevent violent crimes. It makes it sound so fucking dramatic. Ooh. It's a lot better than that description. But yes, they prevent crimes before they happen. So they're investigating a murder before the murder occurs. They're trying to figure out if the person is the murderer or the victim, and they're trying to figure out if they're the victim, then who is the murderer, and if they're the murderer, then who would be the victim. Of course, they'd have to go and find out who the victim is first, probably before finding out the murderer. It's good, and the plotline episodes are fantastic. If you get bored of the normal episodes, stick around for the plotline ones. They're definitely worth it, even if the normal ones aren't. Didn't watch POS when I was young, but I tried to go back and watch it recently. Just can't. product of its time, but I just could not handle how they treated women. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I would say in season 5, 4 and 5, the later seasons, they did better. Seasons 1 and 2, I think I see where you're coming from. Yeah. Maybe 3 as well. I don't remember. Season 3 is out of my memories. Don't remember what the fuck happens in season 3. Something happens in season 3. I don't remember what happens in it. Something happens in it though. Fizz is very progressive in that regard for its day. Red Dwarf. Red Dwarf. Comedy sci-fi show. If you like comedy, like everyone that's seen Red Dwarf pretty much all agree it's good. If you like comedy, you like sci-fi, you like Red Dwarf. That's just how it be. Recommend. Red Dwarf, exactly. It's good. Pretty much everyone that's seen it likes it. Just couldn't give it a try. Oh, what, POS? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, the movie. Yes. Yes. Yeah, again, if you like comedy and you like sci-fi, you'll like Galaxy Quest. I don't remember what it's on. It's fucking funny ass. It's funny as shit. It's good. It makes fun of other sci-fi shows in a more tasteful way. But also in a there's some jokes that land and some that don't, but it's really good. Mr. Fibbles! Mr. Fibbles! Mr. Fibbles in Red Dwarf. Oh my god. Red Dwarf's good. I think there's a lot of seasons. I think seasons 1 to 7 was on Netflix. I don't know if they removed it. Probably did, because Netflix got rid of a bunch of stuff. I think seasons 1 to 7 of Red Dwarf are worth watching. I have seen some of the later seasons. Not as I still think they're good. They're definitely not as good. And if you don't want to think that the show could be ruined, then don't watch after season 7. Some people think season 7 went downhill in itself. I disagree. But some people do think it did. Farscape. 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 Moving on. No, Comment's already said. I made Comment watch Farscape. Because Farscape's good as hell. It's good. It's good. It's a very, very, well, it's a very original sort of sci-fi. And the acting's good, the stories are compelling. You already told me on the Farscape, I've never heard of it before. Yeah. See? This is the opinion of someone I've got hooked on Farscape. There you go. It's good. All of the seasons are good, including Peacekeeper Wars. All of it's good. There are some episodes, some not so good episodes. You know, that happens in most things. It's good. Do I have Misfits on this list? Holy shit, I have Misfits on this list. I don't remember what Farscape's on. Oh, it's on Amazon. It's on Amazon Prime. It's good. I recommend it. Merlin. Heard it's fantastic. Yeah, the characters are they're beautiful. First look, a little trophy. They have a lot of depth, interesting, added very quickly. Yeah, definitely, 100%. Because I know that was what you said. Comment about some other characters. You were like, they're pretty, yeah, as you say, trophy. But yeah, they're not. You just have to give them a bit. It's not even like second season. You have to wait a bit. It's first season. You have to wait a bit. But it happens in season 1, not like you have to wait till season 2. It happens in season 1. My favorite is a Discount Gundam anime. I wouldn't know what you're referring to. And I don't know what that is. Merlin is good too, but frustrating. Yeah, I can see how you'd get frustrated at Merlin. It can be a bit frustrating in some parts where it's like, how do you keep... How do you... Yeah, it's pretty much like episode 3 or 4 or something. It's like, how do you keep that a secret from that guy over, like, is it 5 seasons? Might be more. Might be more than 5 seasons. I don't remember. How did you do that? Like, there's so many times where he's like, he how do you not? And the end, let's not spoil the show, but the ending is anticlimactic. But most of the episodes, like 90% of them, are pretty good. It was on Netflix. They did remove it because Netflix is a bitch nowadays. So I don't know what to watch it on now. Oh, I think it's on iPlayer. If you like the first episode, you'll like the rest of it. Well, that's not true. The first episode is really good. If you like the first episode and you want to keep watching it, go for it. If you don't like the second episode or like the third one, that's most of the show. So, is it? I haven't seen it in so long, I've forgotten. It's good. Recommend it. First episode's really good. If you don't like the first episode, then don't bother watching the rest, I would say. It's called Strain. It's a massive Yuri bait anime, and the main girl had depression because her brother killed all her friends. Jesus. Okay. And you'd like that. So, I was never worried about Faye specifically until, like, right now. Like, not specifically. I mean, like, seriously. I mean, like, now I'm a little bit like, eh. Best friend is a doll with a brain in it. Oh, that's probably what Faye likes. Misfits. No, Misfits is on the list, and I've added it twice. That's fair. It deserves to be on there twice. Reaction, you like that? Sorry, Faye. Sorry. Sorry. Do you mean a literal doll? Is it a creepy doll, or is it a nice doll? Misfits is a comedy show that is rude and funny. The premise is a bunch of, like, what are they called? Young offenders get superpowers, and it's funny. It's a comedy show, yet the characters are, well, some of the characters are quite interesting. It's not the normal comedy show where the characters don't get a lot of nuanced focus. They do, and most of the characters are good. Yeah, it's good. Highly recommend. It was on something, but I can't remember. It might still be. Don't think it's Netflix though. Normal Doll uses the AI for a mech suit. Oh, okay. Don't think I've heard of it. Line of Duty. This is the other police show I was talking about. It's a police show. Long interview scenes, as I'm sure you've heard. If you've heard anything about Line of Duty, you must have heard that it has long interview scenes. However, the interview scenes are, as long as you know the plot line, pretty interesting. Anybody ever seen Heroes? No, I haven't seen Heroes. My dad has, my mum has, and they say it's really good. But apparently, like, they recommended me Heroes after having watched Misfits, and they were like, Heroes is sort of like Misfits. And I was like, They recommend Heroes because I liked Misfits so much. So if you like Heroes, I recommend Misfits. That seems like the right way to go there. So yeah, Line of Duty. It's on iPlayer, I think. Unless I'm wrong. Could be on iPlayer. If you don't like police shows, you probably won't like it. If you do like police shows with a lot of attention to detail and a lot of, like, probably more accurate police work, you'll probably like it. And I will say that Line of Duty is not cops investigating criminals, it's cops investigating other cops. So if you like the sound of that too, then I recommend that. Returned Woof. Now female, very nutritious. Oh god, okay. Jeez. Not really what we're talking about. We were just talking about Line of Duty, Misfits, Merlin, Farscape, Red Dwarf. I don't remember how long you were here for or not. Your way round? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think Misfits is. I'm only saying I think Misfits is better than Heroes because I'm pretty sure that's what my mum and dad's opinion is. Well, at least my dad's opinion. Not so sure about my mum. Traumatized, right? Yeah, I can see that, Faye. It's not particularly comedic at all, but it's really cool superhero series. Fascinating powers, interesting characters. Fun jump around the spectrum. It's got some seasons are better than others, especially when they realize that they need to be that character. I've seen both. Yeah, I think people that see Heroes and Misfits think Misfits is probably better. And given how much I love Misfits, I'd probably agree. But from the way comments described Heroes, and the fact that my dad wants me to watch it anyway, I probably would like it. Even if it's not comedic, I'd probably still like it. Anything with good characters and a good plotline, I probably like. What's left on the list? Alice in Borderland. That is on Netflix. There's 2 seasons. They're making a 3rd season. It's based off a manga, I think. It's very, very good. It's hard to describe. It's sort of like a mix of I was gonna say it's sort of like Saw, but like I think it's 15 rated, but it's not. It's like what is it? What's it? The other Netflix show. Fucking Squid Game. It's like a mix of Squid Game and Saw. Don't think I put that right, but there you go. It's kind of like Squid Game, but different, almost better, I'd say. It's hard to pick between Squid Game and Alice in Borderland, but Alice in Borderland is definitely close, if not better. It's good. If you like Squid Game, you'll probably like Alice in Borderland. Love to watch Heroes with you at some point. If family doesn't sit down and do it first, it probably will. I know my dad's been trying to get me to see it for some months and months now, but I don't think there's anything to watch it on. And also, I keep rewatching shows or watching other shows like The Boys, so I'm like, I gotta do this instead. And really, I should watch Heroes. That was originally yeah, that's what I said. It's based off a manga. I mean, it's Pretty Women. I usually like it, which is why I'm so happy here. Aw, you so nice, Faye. Well, then, if you probably wouldn't like Alice in Borderland. There are okay, there are, it has pretty women in it. There are some pretty women in it. But it doesn't focus on the pretty women. It's good because manga, anime, and Netflix adaptation. Yeah, there is, I think there's also an anime on it. I'm pretty sure there is, and I haven't seen the anime. But the live action one is good. I've heard that the manga's good too. However, I don't read mangas. Characters that you simp for, right? No, what? Why would you be naming? I don't know what Comet's on about. I think she's insane. However, she is right about me hyperfixating on characters, but I don't know what she's trying to say when she says "Once Upon a Time." We're gonna move on. We're gonna pretend she didn't say anything about it. But Alice in Borderland has a great plot, and it's hard to say about the characters because the kind of show that Alice in Borderland is, some of the characters do die, obviously. But I cried on like the third. I think it's the 3rd episode. I cried. I cried. Not gonna lie, I cried. And then I rewatched it, and I'm pretty sure I cried again. It's a good show. Pilot episode of the Gaslight District. I don't know what that is. Okay. 2 series left, and then we'll be on films. Ooh, we're having fun here, aren't we? Let me change the title to TV show and film review, because that's what this is now. Newest shows, Eldritch horror mystery. Ooh. Maybe. New series of Glitch Productions, same ones that made Murder Drones, The Amazing Digital. Ah, I've heard of both of those, but I haven't seen them. So the next one on my list is a lot of body horror, though. I've seen a lot of body horror. But it is Faye saying this, so when Faye says it, I should probably think it's bad. You'd love Murder Drones, really? What's it about? I could Google it, but I don't. As I said with the POS description, I don't think Google descriptions of TV shows really do it justice. So the next one I have on here is The Witcher. That is on Netflix. Funny how it all began thanks to parody videos of a stupid Mario doing stuff. Oh, jeez. Jeez. The Witcher's good. It's got good characters, good plots, good plot lines. I think it's been a while. I don't think it's as good as I remember being. Now that I'm not hyper fixating on it, it's definitely still good. I'm not removing it from the list. It's definitely still good to watch. I recommend. It's funny. In quite a lot of places, it's quite funny. It's got such good fight scenes. The fight scenes, especially in like the first episode, I think it's the first episode. The fight scenes, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. It's either the first episode or the second episode. Most of the fight scenes are good, basically. It's a fantasy show about well, I'm sure people have heard of The Witcher. It was like viral not long ago. About a monster hunter, essentially. Yeah, it's good. Robot sci-fi eldritch horror mystery. Lot of murder comedy. Ooh, I do like murder comedy. And I realized that I like murder comedy, but then I watched oh, I should fucking add The Monkey to my favorite film list. And then I watched The Monkey. It came out recently. It was in cinemas. It's not in cinemas anymore, I don't think. At least not over here. And I was like, okay. That was, and they don't advertise it as a comedy, I would say. So I went into that film not knowing it was going to be the funniest horror film I've ever seen in my life. And I was just like, I didn't know this was a comedy film. It was kind of gruesome. Not as gruesome as some other things I've seen, but it was gruesome. And it was so funny. From like a serial killer herself. Thank you, Comet. That's so nice of you to say. I mean, Lucy wouldn't say that, but I appreciate it. Yeah. The Monkey is good. You know, last time let's go car back here. Yeah, I was thinking about making that for like a 600 follower thing. But that's gonna be a while ago. That's not a while ago. I'm doing maths. I'm doing words. 9, 9, 9, It'll be a while to come.
Oh, well, Cara. Oh, well.
That caught me so off guard. Worst thing ever was being taken to a comedy film, and the film was Slumdog Millionaire. I don't know what that is, but from the name, I'm glad I don't know what that is. I like Meta Runner. I don't know what that is. The Monkey was a great film. It's not going to be cheap anywhere. It's probably not going to be free anywhere because, as I said, it literally just came out of cinemas. But frankly, it's worth the money. If you like comedy horror, you fucking love it. I told Comet this joke before. One of the joke examples in it. There's like, just to get a sense of the kind of humor that this film has is there's a scene where this woman opens a door, and when she opens it, a shotgun falls and shoots her, and on the wall next to the shotgun was a sign that says, "Guns don't kill people, people kill people." It's the kind of comedy you should not laugh at, but it's so funny that you really want to. Guy in India who wins, he wants to be a millionaire. It's brutal. Basically, every content warning you could. Jesus, okay, jeez. Happy Tree Friends count as one? I don't know what that is. I feel like I'm making a joke, but maybe. Right. The Boys is the last one on the TV show list, which I have been talking about. I haven't said what it's about. People who don't know, and I don't know how you don't know, because like it kind of went viral a while, like, not too long ago, but like a while-ish ago. No, I don't know what Happy Tree Friends is. I'm sorry that I'm uncultured in some respects and cultured in others. Ever seen Kevin? No, I have not. Frankly, I'm a little bit worried by just the title itself. You were for a wild ride? Think I'm good, thanks. Need to watch the last few seasons of The Boys? Yes. I'm on near the end of season 3. I'm on season 3, episode 7. As in, I watched episode 7. So, I'm one episode away from the end of season 3. And there's 4 seasons, and then they're making a 5th. Might be too young to know Happy Tree Friends? Yeah. Probably. As I said, it's very gory. If you don't like gore, don't watch it. That's the thing I have to say. If you don't like shows that are rude, like Miss, don't watch it. If you do like those things, or you can at least accept those things, then watch it. It's funny, in some places. It's incredibly well written. The characters and the plotline, very good. It's just something in like the acting as well. The acting is like so good. It's just good. I don't know how to like. It's yeah. It's also very original, and it's not afraid to say stuff. Um, was a series that was released a year or two ago. The main character's husband is a star of a comedy show. From a meta perspective, but the actual main character is in a dark drama surrounding the guy, but the whole show feels like company when he's around and not as soon as he leaves the room. I'm confused by this entire paragraph. Hey, random, how's it going? Yeah, can you please, like, phrase that less confusingly? An episode of a show I like aired? Oh yeah? What show? It's like comedy when he's not around. And you're telling me this is why it's good? Avoid any comment or Reddits on it. I'm legit scared that some people think of Homelander as the hero. Oh, no, I mean, I've seen a lot of like the YouTube comment sections of some of the videos, like clips and trailers and stuff. Everybody has like this inside joke in the community that that they're like believing what Vot's saying, that Homelander is the hero. It's really fucking funny. You have to be in on the joke, otherwise you'd think they're crazy as fuck. But if you're in on the joke, it's really funny. Also, I think some people who haven't seen the show, I don't know how, but some people do think that it is like I know I saw one thing that was like on Wired, like some of the cast reacting to it, and it was like a parent had shown their child the show. Bad fucking idea. It is not a normal superhero show. It's an 18 for a reason. There's literally like warnings at the start of every episode, and like it's very clearly not for children, but somehow these parents just fuck it up. I don't know how, but it's good. It's good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Alex Fey. Genuinely, I don't. It's incredible. They must be They must be American. It's incredible. But if you're 18 and over, which I think everyone here is, I highly recommend it. As long as you're alright with gore and rude stuff. And a lot of explicit stuff. Something that's very interesting about it, it's good because it's very good at drama, it's very good at playing things we love about, and comedy is super fucking damaging. Right, I see. I don't really know he isn't. He is horrible. I haven't watched the series. Yeah, no. If you've watched the series, like as Alex just said, haven't seen the series, so it makes sense Alex wouldn't know. But if you have seen the series and you still think Homelander's the good guy, then I don't know what's going on in your head. I think you need help. No, you do need help. Oh, the boys? Yeah, the boys. It's great. It's great. I don't think there are any. Well, are there any boring episodes? I don't think so. There are some episodes that are better than the others. Obviously, that's in every TV show. Not only is it gory, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, it's very explicit. Nothing like yeah. In the mood aspects, all satisfying because there are very rare times when things go right for the heroes. Yeah, that too. Yeah, it's not a feel good show, but it is still really compelling. Such funny moral is you can never underestimate stupidity. Yeah. In what way do you mean that, Random? We really need to watch Homelander. The Boys is so good. You need to watch it. The first episode, it's all good. I'm trying to think if there's any bad episodes. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any. I think it gets better as the seasons progress. Even though the start of season 3 was a bit later season 3 is good. People see animated superheroes and just immediately so yeah, some do that, Faye, and that's even with a warning that says 18 and then lists like violence, nudity, like gore, like like foul language, and they're like, I don't see that, I'm blind. Tied for character writing, I'd say. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. It's better than how much it goes without saying. Yeah, I was just wondering in which regards. That one friend of mine who watched Madoka with her kid. I don't know what that show is, but that sounds bad if you're saying that. Show the kids Parasite? Anime is for kids, right? That's a crazy statement. Some people do think all animes are for kids, and that's a crazy thing to think. Though it was like Sailor Moon. Oh. Oh, you mean thought it was like Sailor Moon? I know what Sailor Moon is. I don't know what this other thing you're talking about is. Part of the series' target audience age group when it came out, and gods couldn't stand the tone and delivery of its humor. Right. Permission to talk about the show I watched? What's the show? Indie Cross? I don't know it, but feel free to like explain the premise. Her parody of the magical girl at genre. Oh, horror parody. What? Horror parody of things like Sailor Moon? That's funny. Magic girl show where everything goes well, nothing bad happens. Right, sounds like. Who do I believe in this situation? Obviously Alex, because Alex is my mod. Oh no, wait a minute. So basically a crossover between a bunch of different indie games. You'd think it would be one of those kids' YouTube channels with a clickbait, but no. Oh, I see. That could sound good then. Whose fault is it that we're talking about TV shows? Because, like, I didn't mean to do a just chatting thing. This just sort of happened. I know it's Alex's and Faye's fault that we're still talking, but I'm wondering how we got on to TV shows. Probably is my fault. Animated, very voice acted, fully voice acted. Who show a pretty decent plot. Systems reviews and mods they know they can't trust. You do also know what mod you have exactly. You need to try watching it again after it again after all after. Okay, no, that's not just me. That is bad grammar. Yeah. You try watching it again after that one magical girl game. Nothing can ever scare me again. Oh, okay. I'm not complaining. I'm having fun. I mean, I still haven't had dinner and it's 9:15. I should probably go for a break to go at least grab my plate and bring it up. Covens, what was for dinner? Was it lamb? Yeah, I do like crossovers. A good crossover, yeah. Yeah, it was lamb. Okay. That little four-legged creature. Oh. Okay. Bit worrying. You said four-legged creature. Some dinner going to eat, stay alive usually. I had lunch, and then I had breakfast after lunch. I'm fine. Your EP, if you need to go sleep, Faye, I don't know what time it is for you, but your sleep schedule's messed anyways. So if you need to go sleep, go sleep. I appreciate the raid. I'm happy to move on to films if people want to still talk, but if people want to, like, people are going to start being like, should probably go, then I can just go to and we can talk about films some other day. 2 in the afternoon? Yeah, but your sleep schedule do be like that, huh? What time do you usually go to sleep? Just go ahead, but fair enough. I mean, if people want to stay, then I'm happy to stay. I do need to go grab dinner, but I can just, like, bring my plate up. Do not recommend a magical girl raising project? I don't know it. Let's keep her here forever. Is that a high train, maybe? That would work. If you want to stay. Oh, look at my mod brother being nice. How sweet. Yeah, but is there already food on my plate? I mean, it wouldn't kill me to go downstairs for like a minute to grab dinner. But if it's already on my plate, then yes, please. I do need to refill my water too. But I won't ask you to do that. I'm doing that myself. It's probably absolutely 0 point at this point. It's absolute 0 at this point. Yeah, it would need heating up, but I'd probably eat it cold. It's fine. Whenever I collapse at this point, that's alright, Faye. Take a bite of everything on the plate. Covens, don't lick it. No, okay, I'm gonna go get my dinner. I'll be back, guys. Did you bring it already? Oh no, your mum.
Yeah.
That was creepy. I opened the door and my mum was there. Hi.
I just came back from lunch. You haven't had dinner and it's 9:15.
Yes, I was gonna go get it now. She reminded me I haven't had dinner. She thinks I don't know the time. No, you can't. Yeah, I know. That's the point. That's the point, yeah. I'm back. You're not revolting. My mods are here to stop you from doing that sort of thing. Yeah, it was my mum. I like how you did applause like that might have been a riot. Mod's still here, yeah. You knocked over a trash can. Random! Official seal of Imperial riot time. No, it's not. It was an empty trash can, but still. Hi, Comet. Funny comment. I saw what you said. Revolution eat the streamer? Well, that's really kinky. How about no? How about you don't eat me? I'm not Comet. I'm not a fish. Don't eat me. Throw the mods in a whole riot. Oh dear. It's not looking good for you and Comet, the Covens. No, don't eat people. That's bad. It's not for your health. It's not good for their health. Can't wait to eat cold roast potatoes.
Run.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's only if you eat the brain? Okay. How about you don't? No, Comet, because you were just saying that you wanted this riot, so I feel like this is justice. This is karma. I mean, I feel like the answer to that is no, Milak, but that's probably just from a legal perspective. I'm gonna say no. I would say they probably wouldn't call it cannibalism, but it would still be a crime, I'm sure. Yeah, that's right, Comet. There's consequences. Sure, random. I'm eating dinner. You can rant about that, and then we can move on to films. I wasn't planning to do a stream tonight, but this is more fun than anything else I'm sure I would have had planned. Fights are so cool. Oh yeah, I do love good fight scenes. Oh, this lamb's good. Uh-huh. Oh, I think I know who that is. Neat, neat. Humanoid tortoise. Just happen to find a body. It's not okay to eat it. Got it. Probably not. No. I don't know who Shovel Knight is, or Devil Artemis. How can we be normal about Arcane for a minute? You want to be normal about a show that you're clearly not normal for, Comet? But I know that me and Covens were like Arcane. We're on season 2. We haven't seen all of it yet. Is it still illegal if no one's around? Yes, it is still illegal. Milak. Random. You're saying names, none of which are helpful. I thought you were going to tell me about fight scenes. Just got your message. Was the internet right now? Don't know what the internet is, Milak. Oh, you mean it just sent? That's crazy. Never saw Arcane. It's an anime of. It's based on a game, but it's as far as I know, it's very loosely based on the game. Calm down, Comet. Jeez. Yeah. It was Covens that recommended the show to me. So it's true that if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have seen it. The first season's pretty good. And so far, the second season is pretty good. League of Legends, that's it. I mean, if you like the first episode, then I'd say keep watching it. If you don't like the plotline, then you're not going to like the plotline. That's how it be. Fighting against Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's fan? That's crazy. That sounds pretty damn good, actually, random. Huh? Oh! I do want those, please. Codes, we're talking about Arcane. Damn it. Let me go tell him because I know you want to be here. 360 shots and everything? What the fuck? I need to worry about it when they going to watch it.
What did you say?
Can you tell Cobans that we're talking about Arcane right now?
Oh. I thought you were complaining about my 6 Yorkshire.
No, I want some of those, please. 2, please.
Only 2? You're on point.
Well, probably 3 then. I didn't do the maths. I thought Dad was having some. Do you love me crazy? That's not good grammar. Yeah, best avoid the actual League fandoms around it. They're interesting, I bet. 0 in-game plot on the wiki has been updating to reflect the lore made up of the third-party company that made the series. Yeah, I figured. Brief moment where the Undertale battle menu showed up above the fight itself. That's funny. Backstory and lore, but yeah, no actual in-game. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. How much do you want to bet that my brother didn't tell my other brother that we're talking about Arcane right now? I just realized this stream has turned into me eating and reading chat. Just quietly agreeing. And just taking in the conversation. No, I don't know that random. Could Catfish comment into League like I was? Yeah. Yeah. But I realized League's probably not like that. No, I haven't, Noska. Comment, didn't we say that it's called After Party to watch Supernatural? I didn't know if that was jokes or not, but I'm still totally up for doing that. I just don't know when. Wow, Malak. Noted. Something's wrong with that roast potato. Looked at me funny. It wasn't a joke, yeah. I didn't think it was. Well, I know that comment. Oh. I was like, where did I put my other phone? And it was on top of my other phone. Fucking... Okay. When my avatar goes like that, it's because I'm drinking, not because I'm being possessed. Do apologize. Alright, I guess we're gonna move on to films now. Probably is the games that showed up to see which ones you know. Probably. So, films. I clearly haven't updated this in a while. The Alien series. If you haven't seen... When I say the Alien series, that does not include Alien 4, and it does not include Predator vs. Aliens 1 or 2. Does not include those. Chronicles of Riddick, I agree. Definitely. I haven't got that on the list, but now that you said that, 100% agree. The Riddick films are great. P2 we don't talk about. Yeah, sorry, Covens. Yeah, what AVP2? What AVP2? Most kids just apply screen for 2 hours. Yeah. I mean, AVP in itself is not a good film. It's suffer. I mean, both of them. We watched both of them. I'd never re-watch either of them. So I've heard of this, but I haven't seen it. Shovel Knight, as I said, I haven't heard of. Undertale, yeah. Cuphead, yeah. FNAF, yeah. Ultra Kill, no. Dead Cells, no. Hollow Knight, yes. One Shot, I've heard of, but haven't seen. Terraria, yes. Hello Neighbor, yes. What does LOTR stand for? My brain is not braining right now. It doesn't have family in that movie. I love that. That's such humor. Like Lord of the Rings. We saw those movies, but they're very long. Oh, yeah. They're very long. Each which take about 9 hours watch. Yeah, they're good, but they're way too long for me to rewatch. If you have a lot of spare time, sure, they're good, but they take up a lot of time to watch. Long should see the books. Yeah, apparently the looks. The fuck am I? The books. Yeah. First reading the books in a weekend. I did nothing else that weekend. Yeah. Apparently the books are longer, I think, or just as long. Yeah. I have. So when I say Alien series, I mean the first Alien film. I mean the second Alien film, Aliens. The third Alien film. Mixed. Is mixed. A lot of people don't like it. I think it's watchable. Yeah, I think it's good. It's not the best one. It's tons better than Aliens 4. Alien 4, just don't watch it. Passable, but only marginally. I would say don't watch 4. 3, yeah. But 3 is more mixed than Alien and Aliens, but it's still good. Either very crazy fast or you stuck like 4 hours total that weekend. Yeah, probably both, yeah. Turning out some really fun fluff in the movies. There are only 2 Alien movies. No. Aliens. Oh! Yeah, I was vibing to the music, but whilst I was vibing to the music, I was having a mental breakdown because I just realized that we've been streaming for as long as it's taken Toko to do another stream. Toko has just been playing Among Us with other people. Ergo, we've been streaming long enough. I think 2 hours, 3 hours for Toko for our Among Us with Toko to have ended. For Toko to go off and play Among Us with somebody else on a news stream, and then come and raid us when we haven't ended stream because we've been chatting. Toko today? I forget. I don't know. Comment probably. Stream never dies. It will eventually. When we're done talking about films, it'll end. Turn the stream into a subathon. then it never has to stop. That seems like a bad idea, especially to start it now when I'm sure I'm gonna go to sleep at like 1 a.m. or something. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Holy shit, we did raids in like 3 minutes apart. Thank you so— oh my god, and we got 2 followers. Thank you so much. Good thing I changed my information, my stream information. Ah. Thank you so much, Mr. Mole, for that. Immediately unfollowed because they are no longer on my— immediately. Oh, but if you rated together, that makes sense. Okay. I've never seen her before. Sure, Milak, sure. How was it then, you two? How was Among Us? My mic's getting weird? Is it weird still? I don't understand what the problem would be. Mike is going through hell. Interesting. Been doing that here and there for the last couple of hours, at least on my end. Okay. I wish you'd said something sooner. It's very grainy. Okay. I'll switch back to my other headset then. I only switched back to it for Among Us, but I'll switch back to my old one. Okay. It's connected now. Is that better? Thought it was on my end, to be honest. Oh, right. Okay. Well, you should always ask and see if it is on your end or not. It's just like pop in a message and say, "Hey, I'm having like I'm hearing some mic issues. Is that just a me thing, or is that a somebody else thing as well?" I would always prefer if someone said something rather than not saying something. Head out now. It's only 4 a.m. Ahmed, you were here the whole time. Jeez, I appreciate it. Yeah, you go get yourself some sleep, man. It's intermittent, so keep going. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure I will talk about films in a moment. While I'm driving, it always happens. Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't know if it's fixed because Comet said it's intermittent, right? So if I keep talking, is it better? It's not like a constant thing. Just every several minutes, it's like the connection is dying. Interesting. Well, now that we're on this headset, it should be. I've usually used this one more recently, and no one said there's been any issues. So if it happens again, yeah, thank you. It's just that I only switched to my new one because, as people were saying, I was cutting off a lot more in Among Us with this headset. So I guess when I play, that's proximity mod that did that. So I guess when I play Among Us with the proximity mod, I switched to my new headset, and then when I'm doing other streams, I use this one. Maybe worth checking your settings after stream. I don't think it's a computer settings thing. I think it's the new headset is bad at connecting properly thing. But yes. Did Mouse answer about how Among Us was? So it's just Among Us at the end, I forgot now. People were saying it was crunchy, but it was not cutting out anymore. I noticed, Comet. Need to eat since I should nap before whatever that word is. Also, comment to describe the thirst bait I sent by. Okay. Night, Faye. Well, I say goodnight. Good afternoon, Faye. Get some sleep. You know what happened, Comment? Did you know what happened with Game Sandwich asking for like avatars for the quiz thing? I asked that to Janice whilst I was streaming like 3 hours ago, and he sent me something back instantly, and I was like, huh, wasn't expecting, huh? And I died for a good minute or so. That was fun. Covens, did Ash tell you that you missed the entire bit where we were talking about Arcane? I was like, if Covens was here, he would be talking about it too. But he wasn't. Yes, I'm a simp. Did you want to? It's his profile picture, but it's like, okay, is that actually the same? It's a profile picture, but it's not tiny like a profile picture is, right? It's his profile picture, but it's not approximately smaller than my eyes can like properly tell. You want to see? I died. I was like, that is such good art. It's the art. It's the art, guys. It's the art. The art that got me. It was like, wow, that's very very good artist that did that. Very good. You know, 10 out of 10 to the artist. The so good. The artist so good. That's what was going through my head. And again, that's what was going through my head just now. Was it just this? It's the wink. It's the fucking wink. Yes, look, it's Janice, and it is good art. And have you seen him take his jacket off? Well, I haven't seen him IRL. All I've seen is that his model can take his jacket off, and that did it. Not that I wasn't already enough for his voice. I'm okay, guys. We can move on. Trying to do my master support all day and still am. Oh, Covens, go do your master support then. I suppose you are. I know you haven't. I know, and it's the greatest shame of our time. It's the greatest. It's the great failing. What's the word I'm looking for? It's the greatest tragedy of our time. I'm sure I just tragedy. I'm sure I just need to work some more Riz, and then I'm sure I could convince. I just need to keep rizzing, and then it's only a matter of time. I'm good, thanks, Mouse. How are you? How did Among Us go? Right, we're moving on to films, yeah? We said about Alien series. Free Guy is on this list. Free Guy is good. It's a comedy, mostly. It's pretty good. It's not as good as probably some of the other films I'm going to mention on this list. It's good if you like a comedy film with some good like the game and maybe TV show film references, game references, and I've got my throat. A good plot line too. She says awkwardly she doesn't literally have as much or more Riz than he does. He was really good. He's been really going for it the past 2-3 days, hasn't he? I've noticed. Isn't he? He's more power to him. Really well, although I killed a lot. Oh, you got killed a lot. Oh, you get killed. I can read. Been more than that, but yeah, I know, right? Maybe it is just a matter of me asking to see his beautiful face. And then I will. Maybe it's that easy. It's like, I don't know how to float, and I was telling you to say, yeah, I remember you saying that you said that, and then you were like, and then I was like, really? He doesn't know how to flirt? He fucking does. Yeah, Mouse, I got killed a lot too when I was playing. But yeah, still fun. I have Deadpool 2 on here. If you haven't seen I mean, you kind of have to see the first Deadpool movie because the first Deadpool movie is also really good. But the second Deadpool movie specifically is even better than the first one. Been in love for so long, who's collabing with Toko earlier, and you're still going. Yeah, I was realizing that as Toko was raiding me. I was like, wait, I've been live long enough that my Among Us with Toko ended, and they played another Among Us game with other people. That ended, and I'm still going. I was having a sort of midlife crisis. I was having like a little crisis about it, but I'm over it. Learn from practice. Yeah, you did say that comment. So easy to flirt with, I bet. Just say Kara is easy. Easy to flirt with. Yeah, yeah. Look, I would have been fine with it if I'd planned to be talking for this long, but I wasn't. I was like, okay, probably, we're stopping Among Us, probably raid out and go do something else. No, Kara, you are going to be streaming, just chatting, for another like 3 hours, Kara, because you're having too much fun. I'm getting away with that. Among Us has trained me too well. Yeah. You do just chatting when you've got the right people around for it. Exactly. And that only really happens once you've been streaming for like 2-3 hours, really. Well, that's not necessarily true. It can happen at any point. But, usually it happens when you're focusing a bit on chat, and usually that happens at the end. And Faye and Alex would just started talking, and I was just talking back. I was like, okay, we're talking now. That's what's happening. V for Vendetta. V for Vendetta is on this list because it is amazing. I mean, all the things that are on this list are amazing, but V for Vendetta it's on Netflix, I think, still, unless they removed it. It's about the meme star and died. It is really good. It's hard to explain what it's about. It's about. Don't think it is. Damn it. It's about some futuristic, but not that futuristic. It's like some alternate universe. Yeah, alternate universe is more accurate. Alternate universe England that is run by more of a dictatorship than a democracy. Ah, I see. The way I explain it doesn't do it justice. It sounds boring. It's not political. I mean, it sort of is, but it's not. It's not boring political. It's basically Nazi Germany and England. Yeah, pretty much. And it's about what do you mean it's entirely? Yeah, I mean I know it's political, but it's not like boring. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, interchange. That's it. Yeah, it's not like. Yeah, it's not like they're. Yeah. It's political, but it's not boring political. I don't know if that helps. It's modern day Guy Fawkes. Yes, there you go. That's much better. Thank you. that wasn't what I was searching for exactly, but that's close enough to what I was meaning. I was searching for something very specific that I can't remember now. So we'll go with that. I think I was gonna say vigilante, but that's modern day Guy Fawkes is probably more accurate, yeah. Considering it's not really like citizen crime, more government crime. And even then it's more government control. Political rebellion and one-side statements. Yeah, there you go. More importantly, they're cool rebellion shit. Yeah, on a personal level, yes. Allegory is very direct about law. Yes. And next is Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. That is the original movie, not the one that doesn't exist. 2016. Ghostbusters 2 is also good, but I would have to say that Ghostbusters 2 is not on this list because otherwise I would have specified. What's on this list is Ghostbusters. The original Ghostbusters is the best. The new one with the kids is alright. It was pretty good. No, because like the new one they made with the kids in it was like not bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't bad, as I say. It wasn't bad. It's worth watching Boney for free, and if you've got time. However, the original Ghostbusters, it's worth the money. Yeah, it's probably free somewhere anyway, but if it's not free, it's probably worth the money. It's funny. It's yeah, it's funny. It's funny and it's good. I don't like at this point if you haven't seen the original Ghostbusters, I don't know what you're doing. I think you're uncultured. Comment. We already know you're uncultured, but please tell me you've seen the original Ghostbusters film. Very memed back then? Yeah. I have. Good. Look at you go. If Comet's seen it, then you know that something. You know something. Happy Death Day is not. It's so funny that I've got Happy Death Day on this list and not Edge of Tomorrow. Well, Edge of Tomorrow, Live Die Repeat. Have you got Supernatural on this? Yeah, when we were doing TV shows, yeah, I said Supernatural. Don't you worry. Yeah, I very much do. Yes, I do. Yes. Happy Death Day and also Edge of Tomorrow, Live Die Repeat are both good films in the same sort of. I mean, they're very different films. Don't get me wrong, but they have the you know the what's the word the plot line where the person dies repeatedly and then comes back to life, like yeah, Groundhog Day. Yeah, if you say Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day isn't on this fucking list? Well, I'm putting Groundhog Day before fucking Happy Death Day. I mean, it's not in any particular order, but of principle. God, past me is a bit of an idiot sometimes. Yes. Groundhog Day first is what I would recommend the most. It's funny. Sometimes? Well, that's very rude, Covens. Do you want me to go over there and give you a hug? No, not for being rude. I'm not going to give you a hug because you're rude. Yeah. 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 That's what I thought. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Anyway. Groundhog Day. But the difference between Groundhog Day and Live Die Repeat and Happy Death Day is that in Happy Death Day and Live Die Repeat, they die and then come back to life. In Groundhog Day, it's when the day ends. I'll give you a hug is a better threat against me than against anyone else. Oh yeah, 100% it would be Comet, trust me. But I recommend all three of those. Groundhog Day might be on Netflix. They might have removed it. Happy Death Day, I think, is on Amazon. Live Die Repeat, that's Edge of Tomorrow, Live Die Repeat, is I think also on Amazon, but I haven't checked. Don't think I've ever gotten around to watching Groundhog Day. Oh my god, Comet. Oh my god. Sometimes it's hard being your friend, Comet. Into my awareness at a time when I was not watching anything at all. There was a lot of time in your life we haven't watched anything at all. UK Netflix, I can tell you that. Oh, okay. I thought it was only Groundhog Day that would be on there anyways. I didn't think that. In fact, I know Happy Death Day wasn't going to be on there. It really was, you have no idea. Yes, I do, because you told me, Comment. No, I recommend Groundhog Day. I recommend Happy Death Day. Happy Death Day and Groundhog Day. In fact, all three of these movies are funny. And they both go on the same premise. But as I said, Groundhog Day is at the end of the day, whereas the other two is when they die. If you like that kind of live, die, repeat, literally, genre? Plot line? You'll like it. It's still on Amazon Prime Video. Nice! I would say Groundhog Day first is like the sorry, Groundhog Day is the best out of the three. Then Edge of Tomorrow, Live Die Repeat then Happy Death Day. But they're all great, trust. Triangle. Now, Triangle is on the list because I loved it. However, it can be a bit confusing. Even when you do know it, it's still a little bit confusing. Also on Prime, nice. So, like, watch Triangle, but be prepared to either be confused or to be prepared to pay attention so you don't get confused. Other than that, it's a good movie. I don't wanna. Yeah, it's a weird one. Exactly. I don't wanna elaborate on anything because it's hard. One, it's hard to elaborate on, especially without spoiling anything. Two, yeah, it's a bit of a weird movie, but it's not as weird as like some properly weird ones. Good weird, yeah, good weird. Yeah, basically, things happen on a boat. That does not sound good. These people are on a smaller boat and they get stuck in the ocean, and then a bigger boat comes along. They get on the boat, and then stuff happens on the bigger boat that they've boarded. And I don't know what else to explain without spoiling anything. And I watched this film ages ago, and I remember that. One might say a ship. Yeah, all right, Covens. Now you're not gonna get two. You're gonna get deprived of 2 hugs now, Covens. What a description. Thank you, Comet. Event Horizon. Event Horizon is a sci-fi horror film. Very, very good. Highly recommend. If you like horror, yeah. I'm not saying that it's not horror. I'm saying, I'm trying to remember if it's visibly gory, and I think so. If you like special shots are top tier. Shut up, Cohen. So was it made in like the 1990s? If you like horror and you like sci-fi, you like horror sci-fi, you will like Event Horizon. It is dated, but it is still an incredibly good film. 1997, good recall, yeah. Wasn't that, yeah, no, it's 1997. Yeah. It's well made, it's well acted, the plot's good, the mystery elements of what's going on the ship is extremely good. All right, comment. All right. I don't want to say much again without spoiling it. I would just say watch it. If it's on Amazon for money, which I would think it's probably free on Amazon, if it's on there at all, then it's worth the money. If you find it somewhere for free, watch it. If you find it somewhere for cheap, watch it. It's worth the money. As long as you like horror sci-fis, that is. Pixels. It's about a cool form of fast and light travel which doesn't go as planned. Yeah, that's a good hook for the film. That's a good way to get people want to watch it. Because that is what it is, without sounding like a boring Google description. Pixels is a comedy film with a lot of game references. And when I say game references, I mean arcade games. So it's good for the references. It's funny. Very funny. I think I just like the idea of it. Yeah. If you like a good comedy film based on like old arcade games, it's worth watching. It's on Amazon. Don't know if it's for free though. Guardians of the Galaxy. If you know Marvel, do I really have to explain? Oh, comedy film based on an arcade game sounds interesting. It is. It's good. It's good. It's not like next level, get your expectations high kind of good, but it's good. I would say don't set your expectations too high by how I'm hyping it up, perhaps, but it's good. I would recommend, as I'm doing. Guardians of the Galaxy is a comedy sci-fi in the Marvel universe. Even if you don't know or like other Marvel films, Guardians of the Galaxy is probably still gonna like it. Fun little summer blockbuster kind of thing. Agreed. Yeah, there are no other Marvel films on my recommended. Well, I say favorite film list. My favorite film list. There's no other. There's no other. Okay, no. Deadpool 2 is Marvel. Okay, so it is. Other than Deadpool 2, there's no other Marvel films on this list, and I've seen a lot of Marvel films. So when I recommend these two, it's because they're the better ones, or more precisely, the best ones, especially for comedy. Guardians of the Galaxy is funny. It's got great music in, brilliant music. Oh my god, haven't got around to watching Deadpool 2? You so should. Deadpool comedy? Surely you jest. Yeah, I know. Never. It's funny, good songs, good plot. Because it's about, yeah, it's in phase 1, right? No, yep, phase 2. Shit, I get confused now over the Marvel phases film order. Is good. There are some good fight scenes from what I remember. Mostly just shooting, I think. But you know, it's not bad shooting. Family Big Marvel nuts. Not recently. The new films they're bringing out are less good. We definitely really liked the Marvel films, but not to like a weird amount. Genre fight seemed to really grab my interest in any genre. Oh, okay. We stopped caring after Endgame. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah. Although we did still watch the new Ant-Man film and the new Doctor Strange film. The new Ant-Man film was. I liked the new Doctor Strange film. I thought it was good. No, I don't think it was utter shit. I think the new Doctor Strange film was good-ish. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, the new Doctor Strange, it was okay. Yeah, I mean, the new Ant-Man film was. I mean, I wouldn't say shit, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I feel like Arcane really got me. No, really, Comet? You don't say. Do you remember Deadpool 1? Feel like they feel pretty good. Deadpool, the first one, was pretty good. So if you like Deadpool 1, you'll probably like Deadpool 2, because Deadpool 2 is better than the first one, in my opinion. Watched it not too long ago. It's definitely not as bad as some say it is. It's not. Yeah, it's not as good as the first. No. No. Doctor Strange, the new one, is it Multiverse of Madness or whatever? Not as good as the first one. No, but it is still good. It's a bit. I think it's a bit long of a movie than it has to be. I think it goes on for a bit longer than it has to, but it's good. It's not. It's not on the list. I'm not recommending you watch it over these other films I'm suggesting. Definitely not. But like, if you find it for free sometime and you're in the mood for a Marvel film, maybe. But first, I'd recommend Deadpool 2 and Guardians of the Galaxy. This Arcane really cool to me. The character building is fantastic, but there's so much more to like. Oh, okay. Arcane's really good to be fair. Still both sing the intro song. Yeah, of course, it's good. So judging you for one other. I don't know. I think we were judging you for one other take earlier, weren't we? What take was that? Problem with Marvel is that they're trying to extend a saga they gave. Yeah, you're right, Luna. They're never gonna stop until it stops making them money. And when are people gonna stop giving them money? Like, it's a Marvel film. Some people are still in the mindset that Marvel film, must see it. Marvel film, maybe it'll get better. Maybe it will get better. but they should have ended it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Marvel Comics have decades of backstory to pull off of. That is true, Comet. But maybe they shouldn't have gone straight for something as big as, well, they didn't go straight for something as big as Endgame, but maybe they shouldn't have gone for something as big as Endgame so soon. Even though it's not like so soon in terms of Marvel stuff, but you know what I mean? It's definitely going downhill, definitely. If they can pull it up, I'll be mighty impressed. They're not just gonna end it, but yeah, yeah, they need to recontextualize it, I think. Yeah. No idea how the comics did it, except for like 3,000 reboots. Black Widow, Quantumania. Yeah. Black Widow wasn't terrible, but I would never rewatch it. Some others blocked out my memory. Yeah. Yeah. Hush. Now, Hush, and that's not a command, guys, chill. It's one that I saw that was really good and I don't remember it at all. Good job. Marvel could have put years of backstory between Endgame. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Shang-Li. That's the Ring one, right? We watched that and it wasn't bad. But again, I don't think I'd rewatch it. It's not bad. It's certainly not bad. I think it was actually moderately good. But I don't think it really grabbed my attention enough. Yeah, it was okay. I don't think I'd rewatch it. It didn't grab my attention enough for me to be like, oh, that's rewatchable. No. That's a weird, yeah, that's a weird horse. I remember that. I remember that was funny. Marvel movies are more manufactured instead of crafted. Yeah. Heard of Hush? Hush is a horror film on Netflix. I don't know if they removed it from Netflix. Last I checked, it was on Netflix. I hope they didn't remove it. It's a good horror film. It is more psychological horror, or perhaps thriller rather than horror. It keeps you on the edge of your seat, as they say. It's a film about this, I think she's deaf woman who is living in like some forest area in the middle of nowhere because someone needs a good film idea for someone to be in this situation, and she is in her house whilst a killer with a mask on is outside of her house. I won't say any more because I'll spoil it, but I just love it. I haven't seen it in a while. I rewatched it, and I'm recommending it because it's good. It's a good horror film. If you want just like a normal horror film that's not overly complicated with like sci-fi or anything like that, Hush. I recommend Hush. Die Hard is on my list next. Die Hard. I mean, come on. It's a Christmas classic, isn't it? Everyone knows the Christmas classic film Die Hard. So while I haven't seen Die Hard, yeah, I know, Comet. I'm still ashamed of you for that, and we'll still have to figure out how to fix that. Terrible, terrible tragedy. Another tragedy, it really is. Watch it next Christmas. It's a Christmas film. Like, I don't know how no one's roped me into it. Yeah, I have no idea, Comet. No idea. You should watch it. And as Coven says, Christmas, because it's a Christmas film. Really, at heart. It's a action. I say comedy. That's just because there's some funny bits in it. It's not a comedy. It's not a comedy. Forget I even thought the word comedy. It's funny in some bits. It's not a comedy, but it's funny in some bits. I mean, seriously, if anyone's up for a little for it is Doctor Who. Yeah, we said about Doctor Who earlier. I don't think you were here for that though, Luna. Everyone agrees. There you go. See, classic Christmas movie. There you go. You missed the Doctor Who. Yeah, you missed it. Yeah. Yeah. We were saying that after Peter Capaldi, it went terribly downhill, and I do not recommend whatsoever watching any of the new stuff because it's awful. We managed to watch some of it with what's her name, Jodie Whittaker, but even that was like, I never want to rewatch it. Jodie was alright, yeah. Yeah, Jodie Whittaker wasn't, well, at least the first season wasn't want to wish that I'd never seen it before, want to wish that it never existed, but yeah. So those seasons were okay. No, I said they were better than okay. I said they were like my second favorite, didn't I? I said I preferred Matt Smith, but then I said the David Tennant ones are still really good. Can do no wrong in my opinion. Of course not. He's a great actor. Encouraging one of the. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. They're way more emotional, I feel like. At least in some episodes. Yeah, no. The Matt Smith ones and the David Tennant ones are really good. But to be fair. No, the Christopher Eccles ones are good. But not as good as the David Tennant ones and Matt Smith ones. Peter Capaldi's underrated, I feel. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people underrated him too. It was good writing still, and I feel like as an actor he was still good. I don't know why some people don't like it, because it's still like good Doctor Who. Don't like the postcard. No, of course not. Comment. Haven't seen much of Capaldi either, or earlier, but I had people sit me down with an episode or two of Capaldi, and they were really good. Yeah, yeah. There are always going to be some good and bad episodes. Don't care which Doctor it is. Seriously, it's not that the new Doctor is like a. Actually, I wouldn't know because I haven't seen a single episode of it. It's not that the new Doctor is like a bad actor. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying it's mostly the writing. Just like in Whittaker, it would have been better if it weren't for the god awful writing that came after Capaldi. I mean, Jodie Whittaker probably would have been a good Doctor, to be honest with you, if not for the shit writing they did. The writing is all right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Particularly worshipped to hear among the foes older than even me who'd seen it. Yeah, at the time, I'm pretty sure everyone liked it. But then my dad was like, I don't know why people don't like this as much. And I was like, they don't? And then I believe my dad because I'm an idiot. Heaven Sent and the Slow Invasion are must rewatch for the series. 100%. Oh, Heaven Sent, so good. And writing is what I really hated about Doctor Who. Some extra stuff to watch the older stuff. Yeah, as I said, the 9th Doctor, 10th Doctor, 11th Doctor, all of that stuff, and the 12th Doctor is Peter Capaldi, all of that stuff's good. Anything after Capaldi, I won't preach for. Not at all. 2 parts are set up during the Christmas specials, with Tennant, but it was resolved in the most excruciatingly boring way. Yeah. I mean, we watched them, didn't we? And they were like, they weren't bad. There were some bad bits in them, but they weren't overall bad, I thought. But I'm not gonna rewatch them. Certainly not anytime soon. And yes, they did resolve it in a horrific way that I don't even want to say. Toymaker 1 was great. It was, until the ending of that episode. Toymaker 1 was really good. Well, that's alright then, until the end. And then I wanted to die. I had to keep up with modern Doctor Who in the late 2000s to have any ability to engage with my entire friend group. No matter how much I hated it, that's crazy. Any Doctor is cool. Luna, I agree, but the new stuff is still shit writing. Anyways, we already talked about Doctor Who. Let's move on. So about Die Hard. Did we finish Die Hard conversation? Die Hard is cool and shit. Yeah, there you go. Die Hard. Yes, you gotta watch it. It's a Christmas classic. It's funny in some bits, as I said. It's a great action film. First and foremost, it's an action film, and I recommend it. It's better than perhaps just some normal, everyday now action film that you might get. Needs to see Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Yeah, right, Comet. You just want me to watch it for that fucking fight scene. Sorry, fight scene. Fucking dirty. No, I know that's not the only reason, Comet. I know that's not the only reason. I know. But that is certainly one of the reasons now, isn't it, Comet? It's not the there you go. It's not the only reason. But yeah, that scene, yeah, there you go. Okay. And I did say it earlier, but I didn't like I didn't talk about it fully, and I'm pretty sure nobody here has seen it apart from me. But The Monkey is a great horror film. Gets me going more than I don't know what that's another film. I think I heard of it, but I haven't seen it. But I didn't ask, and I already know that. The Monkey. It's a horror film. It's shit. As I said, it's gory and it's also funny as hell. It's not advertised as a comedy, which is why I was in shock for like 2 days after going to see that film and then being like, I didn't know. I didn't know it was meant to be. I didn't know it was a comedy. If you see the trailer for it, ain't no way you'd think it's like pretty much end. I mean, you might think there's a tad bit of humor in it, but like hardly any. Do you want to watch the trailer? Because there's no hint of comedy in it in the trailer, and then when you watch it, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. At least, certainly, funny horror-wise. I don't think I've seen a funnier horror film in my life. I will go on and on about it because it's a great film. And what's even better is that the main character is the guy who plays Thor in the Divergent series, which is the only other thing I've seen this actor in. And so seeing him in a horror film was like, oh, I didn't know you could. Acting range, and didn't know he'd be good in a horror film, to be honest. Like, when I think horror film, I don't think, oh, the guy Thor from Divergent series would be great for starring in a comedy horror film. Basically, it's about a monkey, if that wasn't clear from the name, that kills people if you wind it up. That's the basic premise. It's a lot better than that. And it's gory. I think I did say that. It is gory. Gorier than I was expecting it to be. But not as gory as something like The Boys, probably. Because The Boys is extremely gory. But it is still moderately gory. I wasn't expecting it to be as gory as it was, and in the first, 2 minutes, I was like, oh! Okay, no, I'm ready now. Okay. Didn't realize we were doing that, but yeah. I can take it. Yeah. That is the end of my favorite films list. However, I did also see Novocaine the other day, which I haven't added, which I should totally add. And Novocaine is a film. Yeah, 1 second. It's a film. I know, surprising. I can take it. I'm gonna say words. Shut up. Shut up. Novocaine is it's an action film, but it's specifically about a guy who can't feel pain. It's a genetic disorder. It's SEPA is the acronym, and he can't feel pain. And it's an action film with that as the main character. So I like any film that's going to be about someone not feeling pain. I don't know what it is. It's just a very interesting premise, and I know it happens in real life too. Very, very rare. There's a Doctor House episode on it, and for some reason there's one of my favorite episodes. I mean, yeah, so I'm saying, yeah, Scovin, same brain cell. Yeah, and I was like, I watched that episode of House, and I was like, oh, so it's not Doctor House, it's MD House, isn't it? I forget the name. I just call it House. I watched the episode of House, and I was like, that's a really good episode. That's a very interesting condition that actually people in real life have. Yeah, House MD, that's what it is, yeah. And I'm like, they made a film where the main guy has that condition, and it's an action film, and I saw the trailer, and I was like, oh, nice. No, its full name is House MD, but people, pretty much everyone just calls it House. But if I call it House, people might just think I'm talking about a generic house. I want to make a favorite film list, and I might one day do a tier list for Disney movies, so I watch them all. So many Disney movies, man. Did you know Alien and Aliens are Disney films? They're on Disney Plus. I think it's just because they own them. Disney owns like everything nowadays. I know someone of one of the Doctor Who people I had to watch to be able to have a conversation with who had something like that. Oh, Jesus. Take a hot tray out of the oven without a mitt? Damn, that's not good for your health, though. It's not good for your health, though. It is just house? Wait, really? Apparently it's both? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think on the disc that Mum has, it says House MD. But I could be wrong. Only seen Alien, we'll cover the others one day. You should see Aliens, and if you want to watch a bad film, you should watch Alien 4, which is Alien Resurrection. Or AVP, or AVP2. If you want to watch a really bad film, watch AV2. Although, as Coven says, it is just like a black screen for 2 hours or however long it is. Honestly, we should start suggestion lists here for tier lists for movies and TV shows and games for Luxie. I bet that people would show up for that. Yeah, I bet they would. Did you see Bean going through? I think this was near the start or end of this year. He was going through his favorite games of the year. That was an entire stream, and he went on longer than planned. So yeah, that is really not good for our health. But yeah, it's not good for our health. When you Google it, MD isn't in the name. Interesting. So the Alien Queen counts as Disney princess? No, she's not a Disney princess. She's a Disney queen, Oscar. She's not a Disney princess. She's a Disney queen. Which one movie I've seen is Sickle. It's absolutely diabolical. Haven't seen that. I mean, you might as well just watch a black screen if you want to watch AVP2. No, because occasionally you can make things out. To be clear, that wasn't sarcasm. That sounded like you thought I was being sarcastic. House, also known as House MD. Oh, that's funny. Also, no, I didn't think you were being. No, I didn't think you were being sarcastic with that statement. Princess is good, queen is evil / dead. Well, yeah, that's what that's what she is. She's evil. That's what she is. Do not watch. The acting is atrocious. Oh, okay. It's really rare to have that condition though, Comet, so I'm surprised you even met someone with it. But that's like cool, but you know, bad that she did that because people with the condition should be more careful because you know, serious risk. Especially if she's just gonna take it out without the mitts, without giving a fuck. So it's the same condition, I think it's just her hands? Oh, that's weird if it's just her hands. Yeah. Could be just her hands. Maybe she had like nerve damage or something. Or maybe it's just the condition but just in her hands for some reason. In which case, you'd think she'd remember to wear the mitts, right? Nerve damage or something is my guess, right, yeah. Anyways. No damage from taking something out. No, not nerve damage from that. Nerve damage from something else. And then she doesn't feel the pain of taking something hot out of the oven. In her hands. You damage a nerve? Are you saying you would damage a nerve? That's a weird statement, Milak. Probably already did it. Well, yeah, Covens, that's what we're saying. Oh, I mean, maybe that started it. Who knows? I fucking doubt it. Maybe. Right. I need to unpin this message. I don't know why I've still got that pinned, like we're still playing Among Us. They did it once, they probably did it twice. I mean, you're right, but I'm guessing they did it to start with because they didn't feel the pain. I'd imagine doing it the first time and not wearing mitts when you feel that pain is not something any rational human being would ever do. Horror movie I've seen is Possessor. Haven't seen it. Is it a ghost film or a demon film? That reminds me, why did you pin your message saying read the pin message over the message you wanted them to read? Because I didn't see it. I didn't see your message still being pinned, Comet. I didn't see your message still being pinned in chat. Whereas when I just checked there, it was pinned. I don't know if that was just a me issue, but I thought, especially with people still asking in chat, I thought maybe it wasn't pinned anymore. So I wrote that and then was like, okay, I'll just pin that instead, and not realizing that, yeah, it wasn't the best way to put that, huh? I mean, who says there's people's bodies using this device or something, but I must warn you, it's next level gory. Have you seen The Boys? Is it gorier than that? It's like a hitman, basically? Oh, okay. So, yeah, what, we're not playing Among Us anymore? Since when? I know, right, Milak? I think, since about 3 to 4 hours ago. But I could be wrong. Maybe it was 5 minutes ago that we stopped playing Among Us. It does seem like it. I mean, I think we were talking about all this stuff whilst I was playing Among Us. I'm just that good at the game. But no, seriously, I feel like I should stop here and raid out. It's great talking to you all, though. I will thank people for coming again, because we had some new people that came. Which means pretty sus. I don't think that's really a human on the screen. Well, no, it's not. It's an alien in a human body. Talk about your video games list? No, we didn't. You bitch. You bitch. You bitch. You mod. You comet. You cyber mermaid comet underscore BT. You demon. Save it for some other time. Alright, alright. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Jeez. Okay, no, I said Mass Effect, I said Halo, I said Undertale, I said all these games. I just didn't go into like detail about them. Actually, I didn't say Ghostbusters the video game for some reason. Should have created your name. Ghostbusters the video game is like the first Ghostbusters movie, but interactive and well, it's like you're actually there, really. I mean, it's not the same. I should say, it's not the same plot as the film. It is based after the first film, and I believe, yeah, it's like the movie but a game. Yeah, it's not the same plot. It's after the first movie and maybe before the second one. But it's very similar to the movie. But yeah, it's like you're there. It's good. Highly recommend. It's probably cheap now. Don't think it'd be free anywhere, but it's probably dead cheap because it's been out for ages. The remastered version is probably less cheap, but probably still worth the price. It's good. Highly recommend. I said Standing Parable's good. I didn't say why. Same with Bioshock. Standing Parable's potentially a stretch. Standing Parable's good because it's funny. It's the funniest game probably ever made, apart from There Is No Game. There Is No Game is pretty funny too, but Stanley Parable is probably funnier, not gonna lie. Stanley Parable is with this guy in the office and all his co-workers are gone. What could it mean? Sorry, I've seen the intro way too many times. I was about to start quoting the entire thing. That was close. That was close. Nearly didn't escape that. With a narrator who is narrating everything the character's doing, but in a very entertaining way. Not leaving the video game list to another time. You would say that, wouldn't you? I'm happy to go over all of this again tomorrow or something. Brainokos also was looking for a peek into your mind to find more things to suggest. Oh, I see. Well, you've got some ideas? I bet you do. Don't you have to recommend me some solo games? How about you tag along if you do? Okay. Let me quickly do a poll. Actually, should I do a poll on stream right now? Jeez. No, let's do a poll in the... Should we do a poll right now? I'm probably just gonna do reviews and stuff. Well, the thing is, we could just do just chatting tomorrow. Or we could do it Tuesday night. I don't know when people would be free more. Probably shouldn't do just chatting on both days. Oh, to like pick among a list of games? I thought you were still looking for games to consider. Yeah, I thought you were just gonna like give me a list of games and then I'd pick one, but whatever. Oh, a whole stream? Maybe. Free pretty much every week. Yeah. There's Monday, tomorrow, 21st at 3 p.m. BST. Or there's Tuesday night, 22nd at 9 p.m. BST. No comment. We're still gonna do that off stream because I still want to actually know the list so I can pick a game to do for the whatever day we're not doing just chatting. But you want to talk about games, and well, I'm happy to talk about games and other stuff too. I'm happy to just do a just chatting stream. It's just that I don't really do just chatting streams because it's hit or miss whether or not people are going to be there. Especially more than like just one chatter. That's what I meant. I thought we were doing that off stream. Yeah. So I mean, I can start a poll, but people are gonna have to answer. I just did at everything rather than at everyone because I'm insane. Everything is more inclusive. I know, right? That's maybe why I did it, because I want to be inclusive. I mean, imagine if Silver was here, right? Don't you copy that entire message, you prick. Nearly there. There we go. Go check the Discord if you're in it. If you're not in it, comment. Can you put a link in to the? Can you put the Discord? Do the Discord thingy? The command, please. Do we have a? Yeah, we have a command. So is Christmas, Covens. I'm gonna come over there and not give you another hug. That's right. You heard. You heard. Not give you a third hug. You're now not getting 3 hugs. You hear that? I'm gonna come into your room when the stream ends, and I'm gonna look at you, and I'm gonna say, "You're not gonna have any hugs from me. I'm depriving you of 3 hugs right now." When do you normally give me? I give you hugs sometimes. Hey Aqua, I'll give you a hug anytime. You have so many negative hugs. You right? Can I have extra hugs? Comment. You can have hugs. You can have the extra hugs. I can I have a hug debt. Yeah, you have to give me 3 hugs. Not right now. Not right now. When the stream's over, not right now. I can hear you flipping sounding like you're gonna come over already. Oh god, you are. I said that right now.
There you go.
Nah. As 1.
That's 1.
Ah, you
2.
squeeze it. That's 2.
And that's 3.
Ah, you squeeze it even harder. That's 3.
Thank you.
Think I died. This is so cute and wholesome. I guess. Yeah, I guess it was. This isn't doing your schoolwork. I don't think Owens cares. And it's crazy that you're calling it schoolwork. Gonna clip that, just keep it forever. You better download it, because I'll probably delete it. Bioshock. Yeah, that's right. I'm pivoting straight to Bioshock from that. Bioshock. because I just realized I didn't go through why it's a great game. Also didn't do that with Mass Effect. I'm having to do that. No, I'll continue it tomorrow. We've still got 9 days, so there you go. BioShock is a horror first person. What's a first person? A horror first person shooter. Nobody told me it was gonna be a sort of horror game when I played it. I was like, oh, it's moderately unsettling. No one warned me for that. Trying the lime flavor Coca-Cola, really nice. I have the Pepsi lime. I'm about to get killed now. Play System Shock? No, I haven't played System Shock. Schoolwork is underplaying it just a bit, yeah. Didn't remember which grad school work it was. It's university, which for you would be college, because you're American. But over here it's called university. BioShock 2 is... No, BioShock 3 is mad different from the first two. However, BioShock Infinite is... Well, I think the first BioShock game is the best. BioShock Infinite is quite a different game, but it's still... I mean, it's still really, really good. BioShock 2 is good, it's just not as good as the first and the third one. Different types of academic career stuff you can do over here. Dissertation isn't in all paths. I see. You also have university? Oh, really? That's confusing. Yeah. That's what I've got to say about BioShock. It's a great game. If you like first-person shooters that are original, I recommend. Same with Mass Effect. I'm sure most people here have heard of Mass Effect. It's original. It's a sci-fi. Already did say most of this report. All the FPS games are Quake and Quake 2 favorite. Quake. Seen my dad play that game, I think. Coven, does his dad play Quake? I think he does. Or did, anyway. I think. I never played it, though. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be why my dad plays them. No, moving on. If it's like Doom, it was Quake. No, because my dad definitely plays Doom, so I know that he 100% plays Doom. So if it looks like Doom, it probably is Doom if I'm seeing him play it. But I'm pretty sure I saw that he had played Quake. Not seen him play it, but seen that it was like on the like played recently list on either the Xbox or the PS4. I think the Xbox. Doom itself is on it, very weird, yeah. Doom and Quake looks super different. We're still here with the cute Kara. I know, right? No one's more shocked than me, Alex. How's it going? You got Doom Eternal quite recently? Yeah, he's been playing that. He got stuck in a parkour bit. He asked me to do it. He said he'd been stuck on it for like an hour or so. He gave the controller to me. I think I did it in about 10 minutes. Yeah. Sucks. Anyway. Mass Effect. New Doom plays Doom 64, as I call it. Blind Doom, because it's so dark, it's impossible to see. Oh, like the AVP2 movie. It's another Quake game release, and damn, was that like 10 years ago? Damn. Mass Effect. Mass Effect is a sci-fi, choice-based, third-person shooter. You thought your monitor didn't work because you didn't know you had to use the on button, so... What? Oh, no, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, Covens! Come back in or I'll say that to your face. Fuck you. I plugged it in.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Oh, you said you were adorable, didn't it?
No, fuck you. No. Meanie! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, I feel bad for saying that to his face now. No, he just like crossed his arms and gave me a sad look. And now I just feel like I'm the meanie in this situation. I don't know, Comet. I might be a bad person. Anyway. More like, but no, I'm sorry. Damn it! Are you laughing from the other room? Are you laughing from the other room, Covens? No? Oh, am I insane then? Oh shit, guess I'm insane then. Are you hallucinating again? Don't say again like it's a recurring thing. It is. I am hallucinating again. We're gonna move on. Nothing happened. Yes, I'm in crazy. You know that, Aqua. You know I'm in crazy. Mass Effect is a sci-fi, as I said, sci-fi choice-based third-person shooter that is original, especially in plotline. The plotline is very good. Highly recommend. The first Mass Effect is good, however, the second Mass Effect is the best one. Second Mass Effect is great. The characters in Mass Effect are really good. Action RPG, third person shooter. Yes. You want to go or something, Comet? The second one is the best. It was a ballsy statement of Mass Effect 2. It is! That's fact! It is the best. For the first? Okay, that's your opinion. The first one's, I mean, they're all good. Gotta say, you talked about the quarry, but I mean, you've been doing it on stream, so, oh yeah, good point. I should definitely put that in my favorite games. Three is a small bit better, but just a small bit. I think the fact that you can do the independent missions for recruiting everyone, and then again for their loyalty missions in the second one, makes it makes it a whole lot better for me. You still do loyalty missions in the third one, I think, but I think they're less entertaining. Rabid fans who will attack people who like the second one? Seriously? Well, they can go ahead and fight me, because I will fight them. Like the RPG elements more? Yeah. Loyalty missions are really cool. Yeah, exactly! Hate that stats and leveling and shit is what RPG elements has come to mean. Mostly people who didn't want the shooterness. Oh, okay. Well, the second one's got, like, great plotline for recruiting the characters, which is why I like it so much. As Kevin said, the quarry. The quarry is great. I mean, yeah. I've played it on stream twice through, so people already know that. It's a choice-based game with some QTEs. I said Bioshock. Skyrim! That should be on my list. Skyrim, which I'm sure most, if not everyone, has heard about here. I freaking hope so. Even Comet's heard of it, even though she hasn't played it. Oh no, you have played it, but you didn't like it. That's right, Comet. Because you're, boring. No, who said that? Not me. Didn't you say 26 hours? And then you said you were surprised you played it for 26 hours because you hated it. Yeah, I agree. The second one is super, super good. There you go. Never played it, but I'm also going to do it one day. You should, Toko. I think you'd like it. She's like, just talking about Bioshock. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I thought she mentioned it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 26.7 hours for bullshit. All right, Comet. Calm it down. You're among us. You're among us. You're fuck. If I can get the sentence before I say you're among again, because I'm just gonna go among us. You're among Skyrim lovers here, so I wouldn't talk shit about that game. You're not in a safe place. It's not a safe place for you to talk shit about that game. Didn't play it for that long. There's no way. I bet there was 15 hours of that was more troubleshooting. No, I'm not talking shit about it. Just that I did not spend any playing the game. Well, it looks like Steam or whatever you're using disagrees with you. So just when I started at like 100 hours in a week to a now very good a game. Yeah, Covens, you really were. Anytime I would come into your room, I'd just see Skyrim on the screen with your flipping. Was it your Tabaxi one? Am I correct? Tabaxi is the. I mean, okay, Tabaxi is the D&D race, but that's what they are essentially. What? Yeah, no, I just completely went to D&D for that. Yeah, Khajiit, that's what it is. Tabaxi's what they are in D&D. The only thing I know about Skyrim is the fuss through duh shout meme. Yeah, that's you should play it, Toko. Yeah, Khajiit, yeah. With I think you got up to. I've been playing it for like before you and longer than you, and then you overtook me. I think like 5 months ago. That's because I stopped playing it, to be honest. Because I was playing Fallout 4 instead. Tried so hard to like the Elder Scroll games. Tried Morrowind, tried Oblivion, tried Skyrim, bounced off all of them. Although it took me a while more and to realize that no, I wasn't going to start liking it. And it's so well because I was so sad that my PC couldn't handle Daggerfall before that. Elder Scrolls isn't for me. Fair enough. On both my characters, yeah. If you ever want to talk about Slay the Princess, ask Comet. They got bored of your Nord one? Oh, alright. Escapist 2 and Terraria, Minecraft, they're all pretty chill games. Well, Escapist 2 is pretty chill, but it's you have to use your brain. Khajiit was a lot more fun. Oh, I bet, Covens, I bet. Terraria and Minecraft, yeah, they're well, I say Terraria is Terraria is chill for the building aspect. Less so for the fighting aspect. If you have to fight some of the bosses are crazy. But there's a lot more to Terraria than simply 2D Minecraft. But they do have a lot of similarities. Is it me or is her model shaking in a very creepy way? Yes. My model doesn't like to stay still when I stay still. Instead, it shakes. Ever so slightly, it twitches. I am perfectly still. You know how people move a little bit when they're still? I'm not moving that much noticeably. However, the camera thinks I'm crazy. And that's because it's correct. 2D Minecraft Metro Dev. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But everyone knows that. See, it looks like I'm gonna find you and kill you. It's just simulating you. Yeah, you're right. When I stay still, I'm actually twitching because I've got this energy that I just need to kill things. Aqua, I thought you said my favorite Ceres is Prince of Persile, and I would say now that that clearly says series, that I'm thinking too much about Ceres, and that seems like a me issue that I need to solve. Oh my god, why is Kingsman clearly there, but clearly not on my list of favorite films? No, you fuck, don't correct. I meant Kingsman when I said Kingsman. If you haven't seen the Kingsman films, highly recommend, especially the first one. The second one's good, but the first one is so good. Then, Metroidvania. Metroidvania? Means a game, often but not always a 2D platform where you're exploring will encounter a branch that you can't traverse later until you've got new skills or items or something. I mean, you can traverse them, it's just not a good idea to. Oh, but no, there are some areas that are like that. That is true. Like the temples and stuff. That is true. Thank you for being obsessed with Ceres. There you go. Because it's very good. Never seen it. You should. The first one is. It's funny. It's an action film. And it is, the fight scenes are legendary. If you haven't heard of like the fight scenes from either the first one or the second film, I don't know what you're doing. Do you know what the internet is? Third one is forgettable. Yeah, what's the third one? Exactly. Yeah. Third one's not bad. It's just, yeah, no, no one really cares because it's nowhere near as good as the first two. I mean, it's a bit of a stretch to say it's good. It's forgettable as hell. Yeah, there's a third one. Yeah, yeah, it's a prequel. Yeah. What do you mean IP comment? What do you mean no? It is. Yeah, you literally just had to ask. There's a third one, so I'm pretty sure it is forgettable. And it is a prequel. Property, basically a series and oh, okay, intellectual property. All you had to say was intellectual property. I know what intellectual property is. I know what I just needed you to not say the acronym. There's a lot of instances where I'll probably know what the thing you're talking about is, but won't recognize the acronym. That happens quite a lot to me. Like the Lord of the Rings acronym. Like I'd seen it a lot, but yeah, okay, if you had put DBH, I probably would have known Detroit Become Human. That's because that's an acronym you know in the community. Although I suppose you know IP if you're like not an idiot. But you know, it's because at one point, well, 2 points, I was really obsessed with Detroit Become Human, so I said a lot. Why is that also not in my... Yes, LOTR. It's also not in my favorite list of games, which I definitely need to add. What is wrong with Past Me? Happens to me all the time too. Yeah, exactly. I know a fair share of acronyms, yeah. Oh, I never recognized DBH by acronym. Fair enough. I was asking if you'd seen it, assuming that you had. I played it twice. No, that's a lie. I played it 5 times, 4 times. I've seen a lot of videos, other people playing it. Just adding it to my list. And Detroit Become Human is a choice-based game with QTEs, sort of like Quarry, only the plotline is completely different. DPH is about androids. Asking if you've seen it, you heard. Yes, I mean good movie slash game. I've seen everything that Troy has to offer. Same. I'm guessing just like with Quarry, huh? Aqua. Yeah, same with Detroit Become Human. I did play the absolute hell out of that game. I also watched the absolute hell out of the game because I didn't want to play like there was like most of it the same, like the first like 5 chapters or something, but I still needed to do something different in like the second chapter, and I was like, I can't be bothered to do that. I can't be bothered to like, play through like 4 chapters the exact same way. So it's just like, okay, I'll watch somebody else do it, and I did. So I have seen everything. It's been so long though, so I don't remember like more than half of it by now. Recent watch streamer, I like playing through Detroit. She fucked it up. So yes, comment. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough to say that because the others here probably haven't heard you say that, but I've heard you say that like 3 or 4 times. Comment. It's killing me inside. No, it's fine. There are other people who don't know that you say that. Please don't say that again around me. I'll just straight up delete your message. I don't know. Comment. I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore. Okay, for real, I'm ending stream. I'm gonna look at the poll. Try not to be now many more remotes. Yeah, of course. People are saying Tuesday, like quite a fucking bit. We'll do Tuesday for just chatting. I'll put that in my schedule when I post it, which will hopefully be later today once Comet gives me some suggestions for games. But I will be ending for real this time because I didn't even plan to go this late. It's been a good day. Yes, thank you for coming. I trained chat. No, no, wait. New people that arrived since I thanked them since the Among Us are. Let me double check my followers list. Mr. Mole. Thank you for the follow, by the way, as well. Covens, Aqua, Mixie, fuck. Comet. Let's not be thanking you. Let's maybe go at you. Alex, I think Alex was there before, but Alex is a bit more here this time. Same with Comet. And Faye, thank you for coming to stream this stream. Technically, I'm gonna make this a different stream when I upload it to YouTube at least, because that's quite a big difference. Oh, you people, you absolute. Who's fuck? Okay, funny. Me, I hope. Probably. Let's go, Alex. Thanks for the 100 bits. Thanks for the 5. You started a hype train. Thanks for the 5 gifted stubs. Stubs? Fuck. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks for the 5 gifted stars. No, comment. I said STUBS. Yeah, Milak, that's what I said. No, I'm not okay. I was just gonna move on, but I can't. I can't move on from that one. I said stubs. Fuck. Fuck, it's not that funny. I should stop laughing. Thank you for the. I can't thank you for the 5 gifted subs, because all that's going through my head is stubs now. Oh, okay. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs and for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Comet for the wait, gave 3. Oh, it's 3. It's not 5. I miscounted. Thank you, Comet, for the 3 gifted community subs, and thank you, Alex, for the 100 bits. Really appreciate that. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Everything's good. Playing a Lego game? Maybe. Maybe. It's a level 2 hype train. Lego stream when? I have some Lego still. Don't think I have any complete sets anymore. Maybe we could think of something crazy to make. Or maybe you guys just want to play like Lego Star Wars. They probably have that on Steam, right? So you've seen people do Lego streams. Oh, I know they exist. Should I keep talking until the level 2 hype train's over, or should I just raid out on a hype train? I mean, how are you guys gonna stop me from raiding out a hype train, right? You can't. You won't. You could. What do you mean you could? Are you gonna come over here and just like take me away from my PC? Please don't try. But there will be a fight. Raid out on the hype train? Yeah. Maybe. You don't try, I'll fight you. I had him coming over to the door. Oh, is that 10 bits for that? Oh, it's 20 bits. Thank you, Milak. Appreciate that. Well, if you're still gonna give me money, then I won't raid out. Isn't that basically what a subathon is? If you're still gonna give me money, then I won't end stream. That is exactly the premise of a subathon. However, we're not doing that. I will be ending tonight at some point.
Kuduring.
Okay, what's happening? 2 tier 1 subs. Are you making sure it's 5? You sure? Yeah. Unless you're gonna make it a hype train the entire time, this is not gonna happen. Please don't take that as a challenge. This might be bad for your wallets. It's basically what some kinds of something are, yeah, but it's something we also get more incentives. Ah, right. Looks like you've already taken it as a challenge. Comment no, please, no. Please, no! Fuck. Well, I can still end on a hype train. I just need to find someone to raid, and so far, no dice. I mean, what would be worthy of this just chatting stream to be rated out to? Spoon AFK?
Kuduring.
You serious? Comment, did you just gift another 2? Alex, did you just gift another 100? Oh my. Okay. I'll stay. But, Comet, you're gonna have to DM me the list of game suggestions to play now. So playing a list might warrant some discussion, meaning narrow the list down for you. It's long, of course it would be. I was gonna say because it's from you, but well, I already know where I take that statement, so I'm sure I know where you take that statement, and I mean you can take it there if you want to. Like this, yeah, that's true. I'm very typey. Oh, that too. That too, yeah. You're long in that way too, Comment. Milak, thanks for the 100 bits. I thanks. I'm sure you could take something from me that's very long for you. There you go. Spoon! Spoon, I was literally, I know you're streaming right now. I was like, aren't you like AFK? Because I'm just staring at your monitor, at your game. Is something happening? There's music playing. And you're just staring at a menu screen. I was like, should we raid Spoon? You can't even hear me right now. You just come in and you give me 1,000 bits and you pop off? Oh, fuck's sake, dude! Thank you, Spoon. Thank you, Comet, for the 1,000 bits each. Really appreciate that. Comet, you're not No, Comet! Comet, don't challenge Spoon. You know you're gonna lose. Thank you, Spoon, for 4,000 bits. You're too nice. Thank you. We appreciate it. What are you guys doing? I think they're having a feud between who can give me the most money, and I'm complaining to be modest, but really I want the money. Trying to keep a car hostage? Yeah, that too. So maybe it's not all modesty. It's also me trying to protect their wallets from them doing serious damage to it. Especially if you're gonna challenge Spoon. I'm gonna incentive him to up the ante and donate way out of my price range. Yeah, that seems like not what you should do. Please don't do that, Comment. Genuinely. That's not a mod. That's not a me want money, so me gonna say don't do that. That's me saying please don't spend more than you should on me. I mean, you already are, but you know. Thank you, Noska, the 100 bits. Really appreciate that. I've learned Spoon has more money. Yeah, Spoon definitely has more money. Not gonna keep doing it. There you go. Good boy. Are you, Alex? Are you asking if you're a good boy? I'll call you a good boy. You seem like a good boy. If that is what was happening, I'd outbid Spoon. Yeah, I doubt that too. Alex is also a good boy. I'm sure he is. What's wrong, Alex? Aren't you a good boy? Covens doesn't doubt that. Covens just said he did doubt that, so I think, Comment, that you've misread that, because that seems to be the opposite of what Covens is currently saying he doubts. Oh no, wait, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm the one that's wrong. I'm the one that can't read. I'm the one that's insane. I'm the one that needs to go to Specsavers. No, shut up, Covens. I'll beat you up. Do I need to, like, end stream from embarrassment now? Is that a thing I need to do? When I turn like this? My head really glitches the hell out, huh? That is how I'm feeling on the inside right now, messing that up. That's crazy. Just read out and end stream on a high note. I don't think this is a high note. I think we can move on from this and it'll be alright. Dear God, that is creepy. That's what I aim for, especially when I do it in complete silence. I love how I was not moving, and yet it was thinking that I was freaking vibrating. What? I was not. I was being much more still than that was showing me as. My camera just wants to show me as what I truly am. Which is crazy. Or as Aqua says, in crazy. Is the hype train over yet? Fuck. Well, it's not gonna be over now, is it? No. My PC screen is still utterly motionless. Oh, yeah, no, I was twitching the hell out. How many was that? Milak, thank you for the 5 subs. I really appreciate that. No, thank you. Thank you, genuinely. Even though I'm being held hostage, it's fun, right? Everyone's having fun with me being held hostage, so it's so good. You can't keep going forever, surely. Thank you so much for the follow, Palpit Toad. Fan, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Any of the classic SNES RPGs? No. But you have said SNES, and that's another acronym, so I have zero idea what you might mean by that. Can't let this gorgeous view to finish. Well. Put chess on your games list? No, I didn't put chess on my games list. Sorry, Covens. Oh, no, don't cry. It's not going on there, Covens. Super Nintendo and Nintendo. Oh. Did you say if I played them? Or have heard of them? Or play any of the classic? No. Always referred to in 2025 as SNES. Well, not by me, they're not. I'm not doing that with my mouth. Why does my webcam think I'm doing that with my mouth? Apparently I'm fucking whistling. I don't know what that mouth doing. But you're right, Milak, I should probably stop. Played them, Final Fantasy. I've heard of Final Fantasy, haven't played it. No, I haven't heard of the other ones you listed there either. I'm not either, I haven't heard them. That Mal can do things though? Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you know? You would know. You'll know. Fuck. I should turn for Annie for that because I messed that up completely, didn't I? She's so sweet. Thank you. I know. Thank you. Thank you. What am I doing? I'm just turning to the right a little bit and I'm freaking out. I want to stop tracking me. Nail this, Kara. Thank you, Melak. Thanks. At least I processed to go like, wow, I know. Need to keep a list of actual repo love potion lines on hand. I know, right? That would crack me up. You have no idea. Good job, Melak. I thought that was on purpose, but no. So good job. It's not what I meant. That's a shame, Melak. I thought that was an invitation. You're still not raiding out? It doesn't fucking look like it. Is the hype train still going? Because I thought it was still going. It is. There's a minute 30 left. Sort of a train, yeah. Mm. 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 Yeah, I was thinking of just like playing Snake for the just chatting, or maybe I'd show you guys me making my Lapsis model. What do you guys think? Would you like to watch me make a VTuber model, or would you guys like to watch me play Snake? I'm cracked at Snake, by the way. Lapsis, I'm sure Comet doesn't have any bias right now. What is actually no, I know what I mean. A minute. No, what is a minute? What is a minute, Alex? I'd still love to see you be cracked at Snake. I'll show you how cracked I am at Snake right now, no lie. Do you want to play Minesweeper? I do, but I'm crap at it. I'll show you a bit of my Snake's. Actually, the thing's gonna end soon. Still, I'll show you a bit of my stats. Not. Actually, no, that's fine. Wait, no, where are the settings? Where's just a classic? Can I not fucking. Do I have to get Google up? I changed. Anyway. I changed my default browser so I wouldn't have to click on Bing anymore. And yet I did it immediately. No! Give me the freaking. Come on with the good. With the. I have to click on a link now? What? What? Oh, yeah, that seems like a trustworthy website. I don't. Stop trying to collect my information. Choo choo, it's over! And now you've got me playing Snake. I have not put this on screen because I'm a genius. Let me crash. Why is that low-key loud? As you can see, this is the most trustworthy website I've ever been on in my life. I can either mute the audio, or I can turn the audio down from OBS, so that's good. I'm not going to be able to read chat whilst I'm playing if I really get into it. So maybe it's not the game to play to a just chatting stream. Off to bed for now. Alright, good night, Toka. I'll be ending as soon as I finish this Snake. I just want to show you a bit of it. What the fuck is this? It's Snake. I don't know why the background's orange. I also don't know why it's shaped like this. But this is the only one I can find. Well, Snake I grew up with. Yeah, me neither. Me neither, dude. Me neither. I don't know what happened to it. Last I checked, it was there. But then I typed in Snake and it was not coming up with a little pop-up anymore. If they fix that, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Frankly, I want to be in denial about it, so I'm not gonna try and find out. I hope it's just a me issue. I know, but it's got an orange background instead of the green background. And it's not shaped the same. I don't think it's shaped the same way the actual normal map thingy is. I think my record is... Shit, no, I have to check the screenshot. I think it's 200 and something. 200, like... I don't want to say it's higher than it is. It's definitely high, like mid... Like high mid, if that makes sense. High mid 200s. Like 240 or 230 maybe. I will send a screenshot to the Discord once I've ended stream, mayhaps, if I remember. And if people actually give a hell. Your record is shit? No, it's pretty good. Here's a fancied up version of Snake I was playing in my childhood, way cuter. Yeah. If I don't make it to the 70s, I'm gonna be sad. Hopefully I'll make it to the 90s. This is proper gaming at its finest, by the way. I mean, are you a true gamer if you haven't played Snake? I don't think so. That is a weird way to curl up, but I did it. Oof, lucky. Just a point in the game where 80% of the game is just curling. You see the concentration I need to play this game? I hope you're all as hypnotized as I am. So I'm not reading chat, because I will die. Maybe I should get a TTS just for this. For chat, like Bean does. I'm gonna be a serious Snake streamer. Finishing up some clips. Oh, wait. Oh, that's it? Just one message. I missed one message. Well, okay. That's alright then. It's probably for the best. I think that means everyone's hypnotized. They're all lurking. Or they're all just staring at the screen waiting for me to hit my record. Look, it's 69! It's the funny number. Oh, 72 now. We're in the 70s! I'm no longer a failure! I'm no longer a disgrace or disappointment. If anything spawns in the bottom left corner right now, I'm gonna be so angry. Oh, that's beautiful. You love to see it. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't do this right. It's okay though. I haven't fucked it up yet. Oops. I got hungry. Everything you do is beautiful, thanks. No! Now I have to go entirely round to... I can't even blame me for looking for chat for that one. That was entirely a misinput. At least I didn't die. Oh, I was like, it won't go in that raspberry. No, we won't, because that'd be evil. And the game is fucking evil. Absolutely captivating, I'm sure. It's the most thrilling thing in life when someone reaches over 90 in Snake. You're like, oh my god, they are clearly cracked. I was playing Snake in nope. Yep, no, I'm gonna admit that. I was playing Snake in college one time, and the person next to me saw that I got 30. And they legit turned to me and said, I didn't know you could get 30. I was like, you poor, poor soul. But I didn't say that, obviously, because I'm too respectful. So I was like, yeah, pretty good, huh? Then I left it at that. The poor soul. Shit! That's terrible spawning space for that apple. She's so hot, I know. That scared didn't get me, by the way, if that's what you're trying to do. I might be concentration? I might be concentrating, but I'm not in any susceptible to being scared place. See, apples at this point are gonna be rare to get, and most of the game is just curling. Oh, I love it when that happens. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, please. No, I fucked it. I fucked the curling. I'm not straight. Just like me. I'm not straight. Oh god, I played. Okay. Been playing Snake before Windows was popular? Oh my god, comment. You couldn't sound any older right now. You're not ancient. Stop making it sound like you're ancient. You would, wouldn't you? You'd spawn up there when I was about to do another down area. You would do that, wouldn't you? Playing Snake with a real snake! Oh god. No! There you go. There you go, friends. 110. I'm not doing that again. Fuck! The joke. It's the jokes that get me, clearly. You win. Frick. I don't know, that joke just really got me. Dinner course or We're raiding out. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that one was. Come on, Oscar, you can do better. You pinned it. You pinned it. You would, wouldn't you? All right, all right. Well, it's spelling on that word, but I also don't get the joke. I thought that was the spelling of the word. On purpose is the pun. Hello, thank you, Sayoko Hanan, for the follow. Really appreciate that. How are you? We are unfortunately about to, can't leave now. Fuck, you right, Comet, you right. How are you? I've been streaming for nearly 8 hours. How are you? My chat's been holding me prisoner. Please send help. Start another hype train. Please. No. 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 I'm gonna raid out. I'm gonna raid out. They're not typing anything. The new person's not typing, so it's all good. They said hi, and now they're gone. So there's no need to stick around. You pull out your power cable. Please don't pull out my power cable. I might do some violence onto you. No, I will do some violence onto you if you do that. 17 subs in this room, will have to drop 500 to beat me. I don't think that's proportional there, Comet. And I'm actually gonna raid Spoon. So, don't think the Spoon is ever proportional. Well, that is true. Are you literally replying to the new person to try and get them to reply back? I don't know if Spoon's still here. I think Spoon's focusing on his own stream now. That's right, I've just put the raid message command in. That's right. Ooh, ooh. I can't even call it an Among Us raid at this point, can I? chatting Among Us raid. That's not how you type. That's a typo. Please don't copy that one yet. Now you can copy that one. Don't comment, I'll hurt you. I'll hurt you, comment. Oh, you already put it in for me. I was just dying there for a second. So now that I played Snake on this stream, I don't have to play Snake on Tuesday's stream. I'll probably make Lapsis instead if you'd like. I'll try not to, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm not dying anymore. Maybe. Okay, so the one I sent, if you're subbed, which I'd be surprised if any of you aren't, and I'm pretty sure you all are. And the second one, the one that Comet sent, if you're not, do you not want to copy and paste that, you prick? There we go, now you want to copy it, huh? So that one if you're subbed, and the one that Comet sent with the purple heart if you're not. Very grumpy with you if you die. I would be grumpy with myself if I die, but of course, well, I wouldn't be very grumpy at myself for very long, would I? Anyways, thank you all for coming. I've already thanked people. So enjoy the raid, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Probably, unless I decide not to, because I did not expect to be streaming tonight. But I'd imagine I'd still, depending on what Comet has to offer me. No pressure, Comet. Actually, will I stream tomorrow? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll let you guys know when I post my schedule. But at the very least, I'll be streaming Tuesday, 9 p.m. BST. Okay, Comet. 9 p.m. BST for just chatting, and then Wednesday, 9 p.m. BST for some Planetcraft. Oh, they raided. No, I didn't. I didn't even press start raid. So no, they didn't fucking raid without me. With comments. Can't raid without me if I don't even press the start raid button, can you? No. Thought I was chatting for too long. Turns out, I wasn't chatting nearly long enough. So hot right now, you're on fire? Seriously? Because I did just mess that. I did just think that you all left me before I'd even pressed the started raid button. So did you do I seriously look hot to you right now? Is it because I'm doing just chatting and Planet Crafter with you? So skilled? Thank you. Thank you. Most special thank you!